And they are bringing the kickoffs to you this season. Mercer County dressed in the home blue jerseys with the red numbers trimmed in white, gray pants with the blue and red stripes up the sides, and the blue Mercer County Titans. And I believe, guys, is there a special logo on the helmets now?
Very special.
I'll let you talk about that here just in a minute.
It's 93 then. 93 is Daniel Butler. It's 93 then. 93 is Daniel Butler. We'll figure it out. Here we go. Mercer at 4 down front. Ready to play. Spread offense this time for the
toss to the running.
Bulldogs.
Coming on the jet sweep around. He turns it up and he gets out close to the 35 on the carry there.
Single receiver to the far side, came across in motion, took the pitch, and tried to get behind the two slots over here, the slot receivers. Pretty nice job by the Titans to get over there and stop that. Slot right, split left.
Number 2, Kayembe was the carrier there. Here's Teal, hands off, hit immediately in the backfield and stopped for a huge loss.
Is that our guy again, number 6'1"?
And I believe you are correct. Aiden McKinney. Big play right there, immediately drops him all the way back to the 30. A loss of 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Expect to see Dunbar put it in the air here.
Trips left to the wide side of the field, split right, shotgun one back.
Teal drops the throw, has some time. Deep pass over the middle, receiver wide open at midfield, makes the catch, makes a one-man miss, and is tackled down inside the 40-yard line. A good throw and catch.
4 receivers running into the Mercer secondary that time, and that receiver just found a soft spot.
First down for the Bulldogs at the Mercer 37.
Trips right, split left.
Teal, quick out. Pass caught by the receiver. Gets one block, turns it up. But Mercer with a nice job defensively there, limited to short gain.
Pretty nice job stalk blocking by the numbers 1 and 3 receivers to the Trips side for Dunbar that time.
Like Saylor and McKinney also in on the stop there. Short gain, 2nd and 8.
2-by-2 stack to each side.
Teal drops. He's going to throw to the wide side of the field. Pass caught. And a nice play coming up and making the play on the edge out there. Number 20, Cameron Bottoms.
They stack those receivers. Both of them take off flying, but the number 2, which is the guy in the back, he takes one step forward and back, and that ball's already in flight. It looked like it was going to skip, but it didn't. Trips into the short side of the field. Split receiver to the wide.
It's a loss of 3, 3rd and 11. Teal drops the throw, pressure coming, steps out of it. Now he's going to run and have to slide down inside the 35, but going to be well short of the first down.
There's that pressure we were talking about earlier that Mercer County is going to need. We're going to need to see that all day.
Yeah, the 2 outside receivers were just on go routes. The 3rd receiver to the inside of Trips ran a skinny post, and you had 2 guys from Mercer in coverage versus 3 receivers that time.
They give him 4 on the play. Ball spotted right on the Mercer 35, so it's going to be 4th and about 7.
Trips right, split left, shotgun one back.
Teal drops, rolls to his right, throws on the run. Pass is going to be caught down inside the 30. It's going to be close here. I think it's still short, guys.
It's just a layered route, a flat route by the inside 3, short out by the inside 2, and a number 1 trying to clear it out down the sidelines.
Going to be a questionable call here. We can't see where the actual spot is with right in front of the Mercer bench. Looks like the line to gain is around the 27, and they're going to stop it for a measurement. But I thought he was throwing to the short receiver there.
He actually touched it.
Yeah, yep. And it went over his head, and the second guy deeper made the catch. But really close on the spot here. We'll see what the first down call is going to be, as they will have to bring the chains all the way across the field. Today's broadcast is presented by Custom Commercial Products, home of your Titans attire. They have you covered for all your Mercer County Titan wear. You can visit with Cindy and Larry on Lexington Street in Harrodsburg, or give them a call at 734-5222.
I hope that 30-yard line is really straight.
And it is short. Another turnover on downs. And, guys, I don't know how many Mercer stopped last week against Taylor County. I don't think Taylor punted the whole game, but the opening possession is a turnover on downs. Nice job by the Mercer defense.
All right, here we go with the Titan offense.
9:02 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard here in the first quarter. No score. Mercer's opening possession will begin here shortly. All right.
Trips right, split left for Mercer County. Trips into the wide side. Shotgun one back. Denham Griffith back there with quarterback Thaddeus Mays.
Mays will give to Griffith, looking for an opening. Tries to get away. He's hit in the backfield and maybe gets a half a yard there. They're going to spot him up close to the 28. Big defensive front for Dunbar.
Once again, pretty good size, as you said, Gary, and that you got to have that size if you're trying to run a three-man defensive front, be it a 3-4 or a 3-5-3.
Second down and 10. They actually give him no gain there.
Motion across the formation. Zip motion back.
Mays rolls out to his right, and he slips. Now he puts his hand down and is having a hard time keeping his footing there. He does finally go down, and it's going to be a little bit of a loss on the play back to the 26.
You know, guys, we saw two games here last week. No divots in the field, and already, even after the warm-ups, you see some small divots. And right then, I think that led to Mays going down. It's just it's still soft out there.
It's going to be third down and looks like 12 for Mercer from their own 26.
Trips to our side, the wide side of the field. Split right, shotgun one back.
Mays rolling out, looking, throwing deep pass, and it's way over the heads of everybody down around the 35-yard line, incomplete.
A little bit of miscommunication there, I think.
Punt team coming in for Mercer as Mays actually stays in the game as the punter here. Back deep for Dunbar. So they're expecting to get some good field position here. Standing up close to the 40. High snap. Mays has to go up and get it. Has time and gets away a short kick. And it is going to hit around the 46. Takes a Mercer bounce into Dunbar territory. And the Titans will down it at the 47.
Follow the Cats on Z105 and talk about the Cats on Kentucky Sports Radio. KSR airs on weekdays from 10 a.m. until noon on WHIR 103.9 FM.
7:26 here left in the opening quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Both teams have had one possession and no scores so far. Dunbar is actually going to start from the 48 here on their second offensive set of the afternoon.
Here's their formation. Shotgun, offset eye to the right, slot right, split left.
Teal, quick out. It's going to be caught out at the 45, and Barry makes a move, gets across midfield into Mercer territory down around the 48.
Drakeford did a good job that time funneling the receiver back into the heart of the defense, not allowing him to get outside.
Looks like they're going to give him 4 yards on the play, second and a long 6, let's call it.
Same formation, slot right, offset eye to the right, split left.
Teal, quick toss once again, caught by Barry, and he is hit immediately. Good play by Drakeford coming up, closing fast there. He does going to give him a spot down around the 44, so a pickup of a couple more there. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
That's the wide receiver we talked about, number 1, Trey Barry. He's 6'3", 185 pounds, senior. Here's your formation, slot right, split eye.
Handoff up the middle, breaks the tackle, lowers his head inside the 40, still going, and Mercer will wrap him up down around the 38. On the carry for Dunbar that time is number 24, Ndueo.
Head for first down for the Bulldogs.
First down Bulldogs, spotted actually at the Mercer 37. Clock running with 6:10 to play first quarter. No score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Trips to the wide side.
Teal will hand it off again, and Mercer with a little better penetration this time. Going to stop him short of the line of scrimmage. Titans in there on the tackle, 56, J.J. Goodman, and also
54, Caden Semrau.
I believe you're correct. Yes, sir. No gain, 2nd and 10.
Trips to the wide side, split right.
Teal going to throw out, and too high, and almost intercepted as he tried to hit the receiver again on a little screen out there, and that pass a little high, went off his hands.
You know, the outside number 1 just takes a step forward and then comes in behind the 2-3, and that ball's in flight. It's called a slip screen, if you will. Used to call that tiger screen at Georgetown.
Just a quick pass just to get the ball in the athlete's hands. And Dan, I've noticed Drakeford is matching up with their main receiver every time.
That's a good combination. Twins to each side for Bulldogs. We got a flag.
3rd down and 10.
Encroachment.
Ball is offside to the Titans. Move the ball.
Mental mistake there.
Yeah, and that's a pre-snap penalty on Mercer. 5 yards, takes it down to the 32, 3rd down and 5.
Doubles to each side. Shotgun, 1 back. Oh, no.
And Mercer jumped that time. Back-to-back penalties give Dunbar the 1st down
Another 5 yards.
at the 27-yard line. Well, actually, they're going to say it's still just a little short.
3rd and inches.
Dunbar with a few substitutions.
R.M. McGinnis Real Estate and Auction Professionals are proud supporters of the Mercer County Football Titans.
Starting as a coach there, you're 3rd and 10, and now you're 3rd and inches.
3rd and 5 inches maybe.
It looks like they may be giving them the 1st down now.
Yep. Going to move the chains now, so it is a 1st down.
1st down for the Bulldogs.
All right, here we go. Dunbar getting the play in from the sidelines, taking a long time. 5:38 to play first quarter, no score.
Slot
Thompson
right,
serves
split left. Offset eye to the left.
Teal will hand it off to Ndueo, and he is wrapped up
There
in the
you go,
backfield for a nice loss. Coming in for the Titans there is going to be 57 and 55, and that is Kingston Mays and Gavin Rodriguez.
By a host of Titans defenders.
Actually give him forward progress, I guess, to the 29, so loss of 2, 2nd and 12.
Dunbar slots to each side.
Again, taking time, getting the play. Teal drops to throw. Pressure coming, steps up. Now he's going to run with it. And he is hit down around the 23, falls forward close to the 20. Nice pickup there from the quarterback.
Number 18, Teal, ahead for about 7 yards on the carry.
Spot at the nose of the ball just inside the 20, 3rd and about 2, looks like.
All right, here doubles to each side. Those receivers are stacked. Shotgun, 1 back.
Teal, quick toss out, caught by Berry, has some room, lowers his head, and is going to be forced out of bounds down close to the 16.
Pass complete to Berry.
Go Titans from your state representative, Amanda Mays Bledsoe. You all represent your area with class and make me proud to be your state representative. Go Titans from your state representative, Amanda Mays Bledsoe.
Picked up the 1st down for Dunbar, 1st and 10. Ball on the Mercer 16-yard line, and looks like the Titans are going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them, as it is no score so far here in the opening quarter. Harrodsburg Alvis Johnson Field, 4:10 to play. We'll return back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Titans. Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity and Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
All right, welcome back. What do we got, guys? We're getting a stoppage.
I don't know if they're taking a water break or...
As both teams have gone to the sidelines after the timeout that Mercer took there. And
somebody pull out their sling hydrometer.
Well, the trainer's out on the field there, so
yeah,
that's probably what it is. So we'll dive into it a little deeper here and try to figure out what's going on. Jason, I'm going to send it back to you. And let's take a 3-minute break, and we'll send it back to the studio. It's no score here at Alvis Johnson Field. First quarter, 4:10 to play at the Woodford County Velocity Bowl, and we will return back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholasville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
Papa John's fans have the craziest things to say about our special garlic sauce. That they want to bathe in it, drink, even want to marry it? Come on. Now, inspired by all your love, our most epic pizza ever. The new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza has that garlic. That's right. This pizza has that Papa John's garlicky goodness hand stuffed into that cheesy crust and then baked all over it. The new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza, available for $13.99, only at Papa John's.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 Jeep Grand Cherokee L for only $329 a month for 48 months. $55.86 plus taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock $23,439. Must have trade to qualify. Save more during the summer of Jeep at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Hey, Joe Mathis. Yes, Radio Rick. It's the 20th season of the Pigskin Report.
First and 10, Dunbar gives it to Barry, coming around up the left side, cuts it up. A flag comes in as he is down inside the 15, down around the 12 on the tackle.
That was just jet sweep to the receiver, to the two receiver side.
See what the flag is going to be called. It's going to be our first flag of the afternoon.
Coach, while you're doing that, I'm going to read a correction. Go Titans from your state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe. You all represent your area with class and make me proud to be your state senator. Go Titans from your state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe.
All right. Holding penalty is the call on Dunbar. So that is going to step it all the way off back to just inside the 26-yard line. And it will be first and it's like 20.
Trips to the wide side, split to the left, shotgun offset back to the right.
Teal drops to throw, has some time, pressure coming, and he's going to be wrapped up and taken down by Aiden McKinney.
Man, this kid has had an unbelievable early season. Number 61, Aiden McKinney.
And Teal, the quarterback, a little slow to get up there. Lost all the way back to the Mercer 33-yard line. It's going to be second down and about 27, looks like.
Trips right, split left.
Teal drops to throw, standing in the pocket, now coming out. He's going to be wrapped up and taken down again. And a flag comes in late on the tackle as he is sacked all the way back at the 40.
McKinney and Rodriguez on the sack that time.
Personal foul.
Oh, goodness. Personal foul on Mercer, and that... That's a tough break. That's tough. He, again, 2 back-to-back quarterback sacks, and they're going to mark that off. Takes it all the way back down to the 25-yard line, and it's going to bring up a third down. They've got to get to about the 7 for the first down, so let's call it 3rd and 18, I believe.
Trey Berry lined up split right, trips to the other side.
But I am impressed with the pressure and the penetration Mercer's defensive front's getting so far.
You are correct. Drakeford on Berry.
Teal rolls out to his left, rolls out, looking, and pressure coming. He throws way over everyone's head, incomplete, and he took another hard hit.
Another flag.
And another flag is going to get tossed back here.
It's got to be another hold. An eligible man downfield.
Yeah.
Penalties declines, going to make it 4th. And
Go Titans from your friends at Monticello Banking Company, the bank that means competitive loans, deposit rates, and a wide variety of financial services. You expect quality, we're here to see that you get it. Monticello Bank is located at 113 Smoky Way in Danville.
They're going to try a field goal here, guys. This is number 13, Ryan O'Hara, spotted at the 32, so it'll be a 42-yard kick.
Let's see what the Mercer defensive front does.
Snap, hold, kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. Very nice kick by that young man. 3 points on the board for Dunbar. As with 2:36 to play here in the opening quarter, it is Dunbar 3 and Mercer 0. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Are you needing a home equity line of credit or need to cover some unexpected expenses? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Hannah Lawson. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank at 928 South College Street in Harrodsburg. As a part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-733-4990. Let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Gets it out across the 30, out close to the 33 is Cohen Sanford on the return there, number 27.
So they're going to spot it right at the 35.
35, that got you out. You know, you got to give hats off to Mercer's defense there, though. They've been on the field a whole lot there in the first quarter, and they was able to rise to the occasion and hold them to just 3 points.
That little 4-minute break might have been very advantageous to the Titans that time.
2:28 to play opening quarter. It's Dunbar 3, Mercer 0. Titans' second set of the game here so far.
2-by-2 formation. Yates motions across to create trips on the short side. Well, we got a penalty.
Flag on the play. Procedure call against Mercer.
False start on the Titans. First and 2.
Moves it back to the 30. First down and 15.
Mercer County PVA, Jessica Elliott and her staff, Beth, Georgia, Missy, and Faith, wish the best for the Titans this football season.
Mercer's 4th penalty for 30 yards already in the
same
first
formation. Yates motions over to create trips on the far side. Same play. Bootleg
Hayes rolls
action.
out, throws. Pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for Drakeford up at the 42.
Here's one of the coaching points there. If he could have pulled up, squared his shoulders up, and dipped down and got inside that outside pressure, he might have completed that ball. Still made a great effort on that. Darren, Matt, and Chris at the barber shop offer the greatest hairstyles for men and children. You don't need an appointment, just walk in. The barber shop is located at 501 North College Street, next to the Minute Mart Plaza in Harrodsburg. 2-by-2 formation.
Mays rolls to his left, throws on the run, pass caught by Drakeford up to 35, makes a move out to the 40, maybe across the 40-yard line there. Picks up some good positive yards.
Nice pass, nice catch.
3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5 as they're going to spot it right at the 40-yard line. Clock will go underneath 2 minutes here in the opening quarter. Dunbar still leading 3-0.
Tight 2-by-2 formation for the offense this time. Shotgun, one back.
Hayes takes the snap, drops, pressure coming, dumps it over the middle, and had Drakeford open, just couldn't find him there at the 45.
Hayes, Drakeford falls incomplete. Bring up 4th down.
Everything worked out perfect up to the point of the delivery that time. You had pressure coming out of the linebacker core for the Bulldogs that time, and Mays had enough time, just a little bit off. The screen is a tough pass to throw.
Mercer will go back in punt formation. Line of scrimmage is the 40. It's 4th down and 5.
All right.
Dunbar just jumped, and I do believe that's got to be enough for the first down.
Call is offside.
Yep.
Because it looks like the far, yeah, it was just inside the 45. So big break for Mercer there. That is the Pioneer Pawn Shop first down, courtesy of the penalty flag.
Todd, you talk about number 1 fans. I hope Bob Boffman got enough rest last evening. I hope he's listening live. Let's give him a shout out, one of our number 1 fans. Tremendous official in his high school officiating career. Here we go. Pro right. Wide receiver to each side with a tight end to the right.
Mays hands off to Griffith. Got an opening up the middle. Across the midfield, down inside the 40, still going, and he lowers his head all the way down to the Dunbar 36-yard line.
That was a great run by Griffith that time. Made contact, delivered the contact, spun, and got another 4 yards after contact. Nice job. Nice job on the left side of that offensive line that time. That's Gavin Rodriguez, number 55, and J.J. Goodman, number 56.
Pick up of 19.
The Pioneer Pawn Shop first down for Mercer.
Bottom split right, Drakeford split left.
Mays will have it. Hands off to Griffith, looking for the opening. Crosses the 35, gets down close to the 32, maybe the 31 on the spot.
Griffith ahead on the carry for about 5 yards.
He is the hard yardage guy right there. That was a tough 5 yards.
Yes, it was. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Clock underneath a minute left here to go first quarter.
Keep that rhythm. Keep that offensive rhythm. Mays grabs the play from the East. Coach East comes back to the huddle. Titans taking their time, 36 seconds. slot right. Yates is the tight end to the left.
Mays is going to keep it this time. Breaks the tackle at the 30, steps to it, the 25, and stumbles. And then he is forced to go out of bounds down close to the 20. Another big run and a Pioneer Pawn Shop first down for the Titans.
First down.
Nice block that time by number 12, Cornelius Mapp. He is a sophomore wide receiver and a backup quarterback as well.
And the clock is running. They're just going to let it run on out here in the opening quarter. And that'll bring it into the first quarter play here at Alvis Johnson Field in Harrodsburg, the Woodford County Velocity Bowl. And it is Dunbar 3 and Mercer County 0 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, where you never know what you'll get. There's hoops, there's shenanigans, there's rigmarole with Matt Jones. Baby! All done for the love of sports.
We're an hour and a half into the show. Maybe we should talk about something having to do with sports.
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio.
I say that way. I don't want people to get their hopes up.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, this is Ryan Lemon. Join me and Matt for KSR in the noon on WHIR AM 1230.
Hear every play.
Ball's knocked loose. Picked up by Kentucky.
We're excited about this team.
Hear every hit.
All out blitz. Boom!
It's an exciting time.
Hear every touchdown.
He's throwing deep. He got it. Touchdown! Touchdown! Kentucky!
Kentucky football.
We're ready to go.
On the UK Sports Network.
Z105, your home for the Cats and the hits. It's WRNZ FM Z105. Go Cats!
All right, first quarter in the books, and Mercer driving here. We'll have it first down at the Dunbar 21-yard line, I believe it is, Todd. You want to go over any stats, or you want to wait a second?
Yeah, let's give it a second. They're getting ready to snap the ball.
A beautiful Saturday afternoon here at Alvis Johnson Field. Mays, shotgun.
Pro right, motion across.
Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it. Goes around the left side. Got some room. Makes the tackle inside the 20 and will be forced out of bounds over on the far sideline, close to the 16, looks like.
The defensive end for Dunbar on the far side that time literally said, this can't be happening. He looks up and Yeast runs right past him.
Going to give him 5 on the play. Second down and 5.
Mercer just ran 9 total offensive plays for 37 yards in the first quarter.
Wide receivers to each side. Tight wing to the right, motion across.
Gives it to Drakeford this time, coming in the motion, trying to get to the corner, turns it up. Good run inside the 15, knocked out of bounds down close to the 11.
Number 5 that time from Dunbar. Just need Yates in the back. I think the official saw it and warned him.
It's going to be really close to the first down marker, but it's like just a little bit short. They're going to spot him just outside the 11. It's going to be third down in inches here.
Mays brings the play to the huddle. Officials timeout.
So are you saying 55 was the one that gave the knee, or?
Number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah, we had a player getting up. You just come over and need him in the back out of the clear blue. Anyway, Pioneer Pawn is a proud supporter of Titan football. You can't beat the deals at Pioneer Pawn. Pioneer Pawn is located on North College Street, next to Jennifer Nichols Dentistry.
And it looks like we are ready for another 4-minute break, I guess, as the teams are both going to their benches, trying to get underneath their canopy pop-up tents and take a little break. So we're going to stop action here with 11:42 to go in the first half. Thompson Service Center scoreboard, Dunbar 3, Mercer 0. And guys, we'll send it back to the studio and take another 3-minute break. And we'll continue on with your hometown radio network back in 3 minutes.
When two flavors collide, the result is something magnificent, co-starring chocolate alongside peanut butter. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry, vanilla soft serve with crispy cereal mix and chocolatey peanut butter cookie pieces. Critics are giving this 5 stars.
I'm a critic, and I give this 5 stars.
See, told you. And I'm using a movie trailer voice, so you know it tastes good. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry, rated T for tasty at McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg.
This is Steve Burt from the Hometown Radio Network as your connection with local, state, and national sport. From daily sportscasts to live coverage of football, basketball, baseball, auto racing, and more, it's all on the Hometown Radio Network on WHIR FM and AM, WHBN FM and AM, Z105 WRNZ FM, and online at hometownlive.net. The Hometown Radio Network, your place to go for sports news and live broadcasts.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Got the top price for your livestock? Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs, selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 GMC Acadia for only $359 per month for 24 months. $38.84 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock $23,368. Must be GM Lease Loyalty. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Hi, folks. Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
All right, welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field in the play stoppage of the break due to the heat conditions. So, Todd, you want to run through your first quarter stats?
Yeah, the first quarter, Dunbar had 3 carries for 9 yards, attempted 9 passes, completing 7 for 49 yards, 52 yards on 18 plays. Mercer.
Hang on here as whistles blow to stop the play.
Looks like we were players short for Dunbar that time. Did that force them to call the timeout?
Never actually saw the official signal the timeout.
Timeout, Dunbar.
Well, I guess he did. So he did get the timeout as they were one player short. So continue on there, good sir.
Well, Mercer had 5 carries for 32 yards in the first quarter, with 1 pass being completed on 4 attempts for 5 yards. 9 plays, they've had 37 yards. And again, that was in the first quarter. Mercer did have 4 penalties for 30 yards next to Dunbar's 2 penalties for 15. Time of possession in that first quarter, Dunbar significantly stronger in that area, had held the ball 7 minutes and 54 seconds compared to Mercer's 4:06.
Let me throw this stat at you. Paul Laurence Dunbar, the enrollment at that school is 1,952 children, 735 for Mercer County.
Just a little bit bigger.
Just a tad.
All right, here we go. Ready to play. 3rd down and inches.
Drakeford split left. Number 23 is at the wing for Mercer. 20 is the wide receiver.
Mays is going to keep it straight ahead. Now he cuts it inside. Has the first down as he gets down inside the 10, all the way down. Looks like inside the 5, right around the 4. That's another Pioneer pawn shot first down. Mercer going to go quickly here.
Cameron Bottom split right. Drakeford split left.
Mays going to keep it again. Looks coming out to the right. Cuts it up. Touchdown, Titans.
That's pretty good call there that time. One gap wider than the previous play and a nice cut by Thaddeus Mays.
Good drive for Mercer. Right when they needed it, they were able to get a huge break on that offsides on.
Nice job by Byron Collier and Caden Semrau as well that time.
Looks like Mercer will. Looks like they're going to attempt the extra point. I was wondering what they were doing. Coach Markham said they may end up going for 2, but Semrau in for the extra point.
Snap is there. Mays puts it down. The kick is up. It's low, but it is good.
The extra point is up and good by Brady Semrau.
And Brady Semrau knocks it through with 11:26 to play. Second quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It is Mercer 7, Dunbar 3. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Papa John's fans have the craziest things to say about our special garlic sauce. That they want to bathe in it, drink it, some even want to marry it. Come on. Now, inspired by all your love, we created our most epic pizza ever. The new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza has that garlic flavor.
In it, on it.
That's right. This pizza has that Papa John's garlicky goodness hand stuffed into that cheesy crust and then baked all over it. The new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza, available for $13.99, only at Papa John's.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre. I'm the relationship banker for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Kickoff is low down the middle of the field. Fielded at the 20-yard line by Dunbar, up across the 25-30, and out close to the 33 on the return. Thaddeus Mays' 4-yard touchdown run is a touchdown sponsored by Dr. Jennifer Nichols, her dentist office in downtown Harrodsburg. And every time Mercer scores, you can score a job with Nesco Resource. Jobs are available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Sanford. Give them a call at 859-238-0058.
Looks like they're going to, I thought they were right at the 33 as well, but looks like they've spotted him now at the 34.
Trips right, split left.
Teal, and we got a flag over here on the far side. And they're going to say
that's against the offense.
Dunbar lined up off sides. Looks like the receiver out here.
He wasn't on the line of scrimmage.
First down, 15.
5-yard penalty marks it back to the 29-yard line of Dunbar. It'll be 1st and 15.
You know, between the whistles and the 4-minute breaks, both teams are having a bit of a hard time
getting a rhythm,
establishing a rhythm here today. Trips into the short side of the field, split left.
Low snap. Teal has it.
Dig
Pressure
route.
coming. Throws and just basically throws it away. Trying to throw to Barry, but nowhere close to him up at the 40.
Barry came from the number 3 position in the trips, and he's been running a dig route all night long. He goes under the outside linebacker, over the middle linebacker, trying to get into that space outside of his left tackle over here.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 15. Clock stopped with 11:15 to play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard here in the first half. It's Mercer County 7, Dunbar 3.
Trips right, split left. Barry's the number 1 to the Trips side.
Teal looking. Pressure coming, and he's wrapped up and taken down in the backfield once again. And that is by number 56 on the stop.
That's J.J. Goodman, the sophomore.
Big play takes him back to the 24-yard line, a sack of 5 yards, and it's going to bring up third in about 20, looks like.
Collectively, that D-line for Mercer County is really having a good afternoon.
Yes, sir, you're correct.
Trips left to the wide side. Trip and split to the right side.
Teal drops, throws it over the middle, and it is high and incomplete up at the 45-yard line. Good coverage by Mercer that time as well. It's going to force a punt. I'll tell you what, when you're the defense out there, a 3 and out is what you want.
Absolutely.
In this heat.
Amen.
Todd, do you know that guy right down there?
He looks a little familiar.
Okay. All right, Dunbar lined up to punt. O'Hare is the punter. Mays and Drakeford back deep. Good snap. Has time. Kicks a high kick right in the middle of the field. It's going to hit at the 47-yard line of Mercer and takes a couple of bounces, and Bulldogs down it right around the 44.
After the punt, the ball's down to the 44-yard line.
Horn Home Improvement and Supplies at your service when you're ready for replacement windows, siding, and many other home improvement projects. Call Matt Horn at 734-7668 for a free estimate. Horn Home Supplies says, go Titans.
Titans will start this drive at their own 44-yard line, leading 7-3. 10-17 to play here in the first half on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Empty formation. 3 receivers to the wide side, 2 to the short side. Mays is back there all by his lonesome. 3 down linemen for the Bulldogs. Motion across the formation. Zip motion back is number 8, Jackson Perry.
Mays drops to throw, has time, over the middle, pass caught right in the middle of the field, and that is Jackson Perry down at the Dunbar 42, and that'll be a Pioneer Pawn Shop first down.
You had the inside 3 and the inside 2 both on shallow vertical routes, and the defender had to make a choice, and Mays just delivers it to the open guy.
Good throw that time by Thaddeus.
Good play by design.
Yeah, nice play, nice read.
Absolutely. Here we go. Utah right. That's slot left, tight right, split right, shotgun, pistol back.
Mays gives it to Griffith, goes off the left side, got some room, lowering his head, running hard all the way down, close to the first down marker at the 31. I spot him maybe around the 32, just a little bit short, but another good run by Denham Griffith.
Guys, it's really, it's classic and almost cliche, but, both the running game being successful is opening up the pass and vice versa.
It sure is. This is a really good blend of play calling. Utah right once again. Griffith in the pistol behind Mays.
Gives it to him, straight up the middle, has a little bit of an opening, slices through down inside the 30, close to the 27, and another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down run by Denham Griffith.
22 is just a tough little guy. In comes number 5 for the Titans. That'll be Malachi Davis, and I think you get the same kind of effort. He's 5'9" and 164, built close to the ground. He's a senior. He's got some experience. Give number 22, Griff, a little bit of a blow here. Here we go. Utah right. That's slot left, tight right, split right. Malachi set to the right of quarterback Mays.
Mays keeps it on the fake, looking. Now he's trying to get to the outside, and he had an opening if he could have got there, but Dunbar is going to catch him from behind. They're going to take him down close to the line of scrimmage.
Mays is brought down for no gain.
I think Thaddeus saw it, but as he started to scramble and step to his left, he had a receiver out there on the edge.
If you have a wreck, call the tow driver. Tell the tow driver to take it to the professionals, Brent and Devin at Caldwell Collision Center, located at 1215 Lebanon Road in Danville. Slot right, split left.
Second down, 10. Mays takes the snap. He's going to keep it around the left side. Got some room inside the 25. Far side of the field all the way down close to the 15, looks like.
Enough yards, good for another.
Mays looked like a bullfighter that time, faking it into the running back's belly and then just pulling it and taking off.
Marquimenta 14, and that's another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down to move the chains. Titans will have it in the red zone, 1st and 10.
22, Griffith back in the game. Slot right, split left, shotgun 2 back. First time we've seen this formation today. Arc motion away by the other back.
Mays looking, tries to dump it off and tried to hit Griffith coming out of the backfield, but it's incomplete. Seemed like it took a little while to get developed there. I don't know if Griffith got hung up in traffic.
I think he did. He was the right side dive back, and he couldn't escape back out to the left, the area where the other running back had vacated on that arc motion. Nice play by design. I like that.
Mays was so relaxed when he caught that ball. I mean, I thought they had called it, blown it dead, and I didn't hear the whistle.
I love his body language.
2nd down, 10.
All right, Drakeford is split left. We've got trips right. That's a tight end to the right and 2 split receivers.
Mays gives it to Griffith, and they're going to wrap him up for a loss this time. They got into the backfield. Going to stop him at the 16. So a loss of 2 there on the play.
You know, on plays like that, that's just a missed blocking assignment. That's something that's correctable. They'll correct that on film. They'll correct it at halftime. But we're still where we need to be with 6:55 right here, down here threatening for another score.
You don't have to get it all back here. I'd say this is 4-down territory for Mercer.
You are correct.
3rd down and 12 from the Dunbar 16-yard line.
Doubles to each side. Shotgun 1 back. Motion across. It's Jackson Perry in motion.
Mays drops the throw.
There it is. A wheel.
And he's going to step up, gets away, cuts up to the middle, right into the traffic, and he is going to be dropped right back around the line of scrimmage.
He didn't have an opportunity to see the route that was run by Perry that time, but it was an out and up. That's what it was. That was the route, and it was a great looking route.
Spot him at the 16, so it's 4th and 12 from here. Mercer will go for it. Clock continuing to run now, goes underneath 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Titans leading 7-3 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
I like this. This is trips right, split left. Denham is loaded to the left side of quarterback Thaddeus Mays.
Mays takes the snap, drops, throws over the middle, passes, in and out of the hands of Drakeford just at the goal line, and it falls incomplete as he had to go and elevate, got his hands on it.
Still a great play.
But I think
the ball was delivered right there where it should be, and you just had defenders, and that one didn't come down. But it was a great route by Drakeford, who snuck in behind his guy and the strong safety coming over.
All right, so Dunbar will take over after a long drive by Mercer County, and it looks like we're getting ready to take another break.
4-minute break.
So we're going to stop play with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left to go here in the first half on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It is Mercer 7 and Dunbar 3. And we'll take a 3-minute break, send it back to the studios. You're listening to Titans football on WHBN 99.5 and 1420 The Rooster. Back in 3 minutes.
If you use electric appliances in the bathroom, garage, or outdoors, any place where moisture is present, you need a GFCI. The folks at your local electric cooperative want you to know that a GFCI, or ground fault circuit interrupter, will help you use those appliances safely by protecting you from electrical shocks. If you'd like to learn more about GFCIs, call your local electric cooperative. We're Kentucky's electric cooperative, and our power is our people.
Inter-County Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With over 1,000 employees at our Harrodsburg facility, we strive each day to exceed the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
They done did it again. Gave a great deal and made a new friend. Where's this, you say? Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way. With first-class service and a spin of the wheel. For some extra gifts after your new car deal, check out the inventory at ChryslerofLawrenceburg.com and head on down to US 127 to the new Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg. Today is your deal of the day, and Withers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Lawrenceburg is the way.
Hi, folks. Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
This is Dan Yates, and I want you to join me for Breakfast with the Coaches as we talk Titan football live from the old bus station every Saturday morning this fall from 9 to 10. Tune your radios to WHBN 99.5 FM, AM 1420, or catch our live stream at hometownlive.net. Breakfast with the Coaches is brought to you by Farmers National Bank, Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance, 101 Business Solutions, Big Deals Online Store, and the old bus station restaurant. Go Titans!
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
All right, and welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field as it's starting to heat up here on Saturday afternoon. Taking our third stoppage break here in the first half, each one of them being 4 minutes in length. It's Mercer 7 and Dunbar 3.
So, Todd, what are you going to get when you take Gary and I out to Veloci's or whatever? Veloci's. What are you going to get?
You could go with the classic lasagna, but then you can't go wrong with chicken parm. So
fettuccine, little ziti, little Parmigiano Reggiano.
The carbonara is always good too. Good choice. Bacon.
Yeah, and some garlic bread. Dip it in some olive oil.
Glad we continued with our streak, broadcasting games, being able to talk about food.
You guys have not asked me one time what else I've done to the C&T chili cheese dog this year. I'm hurt and disappointed.
It's just the second week, dude. You got to save something for mid-season.
Well, I have transitioned to the chicken salad sandwich once or twice a week. In lieu of that, I'm kind of letting the hot dogs take a break until the weather cools down.
All right, here we go. Back to action. Teal on a quick pass to the far side to Barry.
Oh, look at the scrum out here at midfield.
And it is caught by Barry. He's going to be tackled for a loss back inside the 15. But two players continued blocking all the way out to like the 30-yard line. And flags thrown by two officials. Mercer with a nice job defensively over there on the far side to stop Barry. We're going to spot him, I think, right back at the 14.
Setting penalties.
Yeah, personal foul on both teams. The offset.
Should be a dead ball foul. And second down.
Yep.
I like the effort.
There we go.
All right, Dunbar going to line up quick and try to go quick.
Split right, trips left. Running back to the right of quarterback.
Teal, quick toss out this side. It's caught.
Whoa.
Comes up, makes a good move to get away from one player out across the 17, maybe to the 19-yard line. It's going to bring up third and about, it's like 6. Big play here for the Mercer defense. Let's call it 3rd and 7. Clock approaching 4 minutes to go first half.
Trips right. That's the wide side of the field. Split left.
Teal drops to throw. Pressure coming.
Nice.
He steps out of it, and down he goes. And Mercer takes him down in the backfield as he slipped and went down to a knee. He's going to be sacked back at the 13.
You got guys just flying around back there. Rodriguez, Mays.
Couldn't see who actually got the takedown on him, but
hit him hard enough
here
that the
comes a
quarterback
flag.
fell on his own. Now what?
I think that's got to be on Dunbar.
It's got to be.
It was right where their huddle was at. I think somebody talking there.
The most trusted name in office and home products for over 70 years is Danville Office Equipment. With locations in Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset, DOE is a proud booster of the Mercer County Titans.
It's going to be a dead ball foul on Dunbar, I believe, unsportsmanlike conduct. So, ball spotted right now at the 13.
Should be half the distance.
They're going to step it off. Looks like back to about the 6.5. Clock stopped at 3:31 to play first half. Mercer should get great field position here. Punter O'Hare standing halfway deep in his end zone. Good snap. Gets away a short high kick. Drakeford's going to come up and field it and does a fair catch at the 35-yard line. Ooh, he had a little bit of room to run there. But you never know. You got to err on the side of safety there.
Coach East,
he's like,
give me a little pep talk there.
Yeah, he is.
Relax, you got it.
That's a guy that did some electric things once he received them in the past, both at the high school and collegiate and professional level.
I'll never forget the first game I saw him play for the Bengals. It was against the Browns. It was him and Couch against each other. Former teammates, and he returned a punt for a touchdown that day. So
his first punt reception in college at the University of Kentucky was the very same. His first return in high school was the very same when he was a freshman. Slot left, split right.
Mays gives it to Griffith, looking for an opening, and he's going to be tackled from behind as he crosses the left side, gets it down inside the 35, maybe to the 33. Short gain on the play.
Positive yards, but that one took a long time to develop, and I don't know that it did. I think he ended up cutting back against the grain just because there was nothing there.
Big possession drive right here, I think, guys. Can get the ball to start the second half. If you could get another score here, it could be big.
Put it up, get it on the board. Here we go. Staggered 2-by-2 set, shotgun one back.
Mays looking, tosses out to Griffith out here on the flat.
Nice cut.
Makes a nice cut. Inside the 30, still going, breaks away to the 20, 10, 5, and he's knocked out of bounds down around the 5.
The patience that Griffith had to allow his lineman to get out there and kick out the outside linebacker and cut up and get skinny on that was phenomenal.
Pioneer Pawn Shop first down, and when he first caught that ball, I didn't think that play was going anywhere.
Yeah.
As it was behind the line of scrimmage, and Dunbar was there, but he made a beautiful cut back.
Coach Craig Yeast did a great job as a high school quarterback throwing that ball.
First and goal at the Dunbar 5.
Traditional pro right, tight right, split left. Pistol location for Griffith.
Mays gives it to Griffith straight ahead, plows through, and he is going to be short.
Just short.
If Mays had not given the ball off, did you see the left side? There was nothing but grass and tents and cars.
Yep.
Speaking of cars, I think we've got 48 tailgaters over there this afternoon. Give a shout out to those guys.
Mercer going quickly. Mays, quarterback sneak, punches it in. Touchdown, Titans.
It's like you said, Gary. This is a very important score here. I mean, they're going to go in hopefully 14-3 at the half.
I like it when Mercer gets down there like that. They had the ball, inside the 1 and just get up there quick and go. And Mays just found the hole just off the left side of the center. So here is Simrau for the extra point attempt. Good snap, and the placement's down. Simrau's kick is good, and Mercer has scored. Thaddeus Mays' 1-yard touchdown run is brought to you by Dr. Jennifer Nichols and her staff in downtown Harrodsburg. It's a Dr. Jennifer Nichols touchdown. Mercer scored, and you could score a job with Nesco Resource. Jobs available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call, 859-238-0058. I tell you what, let's keep it right here. We've had plenty of breaks here this afternoon, and it's such a treat for us to see the stuff that's going on with the broadcasting. We got a little monitor there watching the replay there, and talk to us there, Dan.
Yeah, I'm just going to share with you real quick. Number 33, Jacob Sanford, did a great job kicking out on that play to enable Mays to get across the goal line.
They're running it again there, but
hats off to you, Corey.
Absolutely, and Mays doing a really good job just shuffling to the side till he found that open lane and just ducks right in there.
Nice job. Man, we can't replay. I'm going to have to go to this full time.
All right, kickoff here brought to you by by Darren Rensdell and his team at the barbershop.
2:04 on the clock.
Low kick, and it could be, it was fielded. Trying on a little onside kick there, just dribbled it as the line up front for Dunbar started retreating, but one guy stayed back and made the play.
Yeah, it was right at him. I think if it had been off a little bit, either way, Mercer had a little bit better chance, but not a bad thought there. You're gonna squib it in that situation anyway, and put yourself in a position to potentially come up with one.
Let Alan Goldie at Goldie Financial Services help build your financial future. Call Alan at 734-4400 or stop by the office located at West Poplar Street in Harrodsburg. Goldie Financial Services, member SIPC. Goldie Financial Services says, go Titans, go.
Ball spotted at the Mercer 46 for Dunbar to start this drive.
Dunbar, balance set, 2-by-2 formation, shotgun one back, motion away by the setback.
Teal, pressure coming, throws it out, intended for number 24 out there in Dwyo, and the pass incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage all the way around by Mercer right there. They got a little bit of pressure on him.
J.J. Goodman.
Goodman coming off the edge there, and if they had caught it, I don't think there would have been much of a gain, if any, at that point.
Okay, we've got a change here in the Mercer defense. We've only got 3 defensive linemen. They've added an extra backer across the core there.
They're a little bit of a prevent here with just under 2 now.
All right, here we go, 2nd and 10. Teal takes the snap, pressure coming. And he steps up, gets away, throws off a foot, and he had his receiver down at the 31, and he dropped it.
Griffith on good coverage there, but the receiver did a really good job of planning, keeping his body low and coming back to that ball and separated a little bit. And the pass was there. He just dropped it. So Mercer doing a really good job again. A lot of pressure there, forcing him up into the pocket.
That was a nice job by Teal that time. That pocket collapsed from the back forward, and he stepped up and stepped out and had just enough time to get the ball off.
Yeah, Goodman come off the edge again off the left side over there, and I thought he was going to pick up another one. Actually, I think that was Mays.
3-by-1 set.
3rd down, 10.
Here comes pressure from the
Teal,
corner.
Pressure coming. He steps up, throws, deflected, and almost intercepted. Miles Haygood got his hands up and knocked it down.
Nice.
Make it 4th and 10. It looks like the punt team is coming on. Good job again by the Titan defense. Still got 1:46 left here in the first half. So
they had the ball, 23 seconds?
I believe you're correct there. So O'Hare will come on punt formation. 4th and 10, line of scrimmage is the 46. Let's see a return this time.
Look at this pressure off the edge on the last play here. Wow.
It's coming from all angles.
Hey, good. What a great job.
All right, O'Hare gets it away, high kick, and Mays is going to come up, field it on the run, and he's going to hit, falls forward, tackled at the 30.
That's the one you want a fair catch.
Yeah. He's trying to make something happen, though. Like you said, it was the end-over-end kick, and that was hard to handle. But
yeah, he was probably about 3/4 speed moving forward. It's not an easy adjustment. It's hard to run, and that's where it's as a as a return man, if you're moving forward, your helmet's moving up and down as you're starting to run. So it's not.
Have you watched him run? He's got a shock absorber under there. This guy has a clear field of vision. I'm telling you, he's built special.
But, with him coming up and fielding that, he probably saved him 10, maybe 15 yards.
Exactly
the way
right.
that ball could have kept bouncing.
Yep.
Trips left, split right. Griffith loaded to the right of quarterback Mays.
Mays drops the throw, looking.
Vertical.
Deep down to intended for bottoms, and he cannot make the catch down at the 35.
That's still a good route and a good job. Watch this route this time, folks.
Good try. Pass was right there.
It was. The go route gets behind the defender. He's beat. Creates a little space and separation. That ball's perfectly thrown. It's on the outside of contact there.
That's exactly where you want it as a receiver, as a coach. I mean, it's right there in that 3 yard range.
That's a great play or a play that'll never hurt you right there.
2nd and 10.
Slot left. Split right.
Mays takes it quick out. Toss. Going to be caught over on the far side. Wrapped up immediately. Drakeford makes the catch up close to the 33.
You noticed how Mays adjusts the pass to each and every receiver differently. He knows he can hit that high target with number 4, Ashton Drakeford, 2-by-2 formation.
3rd down 7. Mercer going quickly. Mays, quick toss. Got Drakeford down the sideline, and he's just overshot him there a little bit. Incomplete.
Nice thought there. Drakeford, a good route out there on the edge. And
that's one of those you got to put just a little more air underneath, just a fraction. But still, you're threatening that secondary. You're keeping these guys for Dunbar on their heels at this point.
4th down and 7, let's call it. Mercer brings the punt team in. Line of scrimmage is the 33-yard line of Mercer County. Clock stopped with 1:09 to play here in the first half. Titans leading 14-3 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
That's a pretty quick series for the Titans there as well.
All right, good snap. Mays gets off the kick. Nice high kick, and they're going to call for a fair catch. And he drops it and is able to fall back on it all the way back to the 29.
27 that time for the Titans was right there. Number 27, Cohen Sanford, young sophomore.
So I want to see where they're going to spot this ball at. Because he kind of touched it up close to the 33, and he was back inside the 30. Is there a penalty on Mercer?
4-minute break. Where are we going here?
He just took the ball.
I know. Does he think it's halftime?
Make them repunt?
Why for art thou?
I didn't
see a flag.
I didn't see one either.
Okay. Mercer County Judge Executive Sarah Steele encourages everyone to attend the Titans game and root for the Mercer County Titans this season. Good luck on your run for a state title.
So they're going to line up and redo it as Mercer goes back. Same play, going to punt it away. They didn't mark off any yards against Mercer, so I'm not really sure what happened there. Another good snap. Mays fumbles it a little bit. Has a lot of time.
He held it.
A low kick over on the far side is going to hit and bounce out of bounds right around the 36, 37-yard line, looks like. Dunbar will take over there.
Mays didn't feel any pressure to it, so he took that extra step to allow his coverage team to get down there, and sure enough, 4 or 5 guys down there in the area where the ball hit.
Clock stops with 49.2 seconds left to go here in the first half on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Big Deals online store is now open. Save money on gift certificates to local businesses. Check out the discounts on our website, hometownlive.net. Big Deals online store. Folks, in case you didn't know, you can watch this game live on hometownlive.net. Pull that up, scroll down. You'll see the Titans logo. Tap it and you're here.
All right. Trying to get the chains lined up over on the far side.
Doubles to each side for the Bulldogs.
Till takes the snap. Going to throw over the middle. Got a receiver there, and Barry makes the catch, and he breaks away, and he's gone for a touchdown.
Wow.
That will go down as a 64-yard touchdown pass. Beautiful throw that time by Teal, and he caught Barry right in stride, right down the middle of the field, and he never broke stride.
Guys, that's out of the Hal Mummy playbook right there. That's just outside verticals, and the inside guys are running high-low. They coach that by having them slap hands right where the middle linebacker is, and Barry was the over-the-top receiver, and that's classic Hal Mummy right there.
All right, O'Hare on for the extra point. Good snap. Kick is up. And the kick is good. 38 seconds left to go. First half of play. It's now Mercer County 14 and Dunbar 10. We'll return back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Danville's Deal Maker.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease a new 23 Ram 1500 Bighorn for only $299 per month for 48 months. $55.24 plus taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock C $23,496. Must have trade to qualify. Make this the summer sales event going on now at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
All right, as Mercer has coming out on the field, the kick return team. Dunbar will kick it off here. Just 38 seconds left to go, first half of play. Both teams threw passes on their last possession and didn't eat up very much clock at all after the Titans scored with just 2:04 to play. Dunbar was able to get it back and scored on their first play. 64-yard touchdown pass. Cut the lead to 14-10.
Now we see what Coach D. Smith about Barry being such a breakaway and such a big threat in their passing game. Nice kick.
Kicks it away deep, and it'll go into the end zone on the fly. Touchback on the kick. Mercer will have it. How aggressive are you going to get right here?
Say you run one,
stay on the ground.
Yep. Something happens, then it happens. But you go in. You got the ball coming out. Starting out the second half, you're up 4 right now. You don't do anything to hurt yourself.
I don't even like that jet sweep it down here.
Not unless it's forward.
Goes wrong.
Yeah, unless it's forward where it's a pass.
All right, here we go. Wide receivers to each side. 2 tight ends.
Mays is going to hand it off to Griffith. He's got some room. Breaks the tackle up the middle of the field. Crosses the 35 and stopped right around the 36. So the Pioneer Pawn Shop first down. Clock will stop. Mercer takes the timeout with 31 seconds left. So let's keep it right here.
Let's watch the replay on this if we have it here, Todd.
Tell you what, you guys are like the kids that get to take their first trip to the Disney World,
you guys stuff?
Disneyland, or something like that.
Over here. I mean, look at this cut. Boom, boom. Our hard yard guy picking up about 16 on that one.
Yes, sir. 16 yards. Pioneer Pawn Shop first down. So I think that's Mercer's second timeout here in the half.
I guessed at it. Is that your food wagon back here?
I wish.
Look here, Gary.
Goodness.
All right, 31 seconds. If you need to get rid of some stuff, then call the Swap Shop on WHBN and sell it or trade it. Call 734-4321 to list your items for sale. Swap Shop, 9 and 3 every weekday. WHBN 99.5. Pro left.
Mays takes the snap, drops back. Looking, pressure coming, steps up, tries to dump it off, and just barely was able to get it back to the line of scrimmage incomplete.
Smart play. Threw it into the dirt.
Clock stops with 25.9 seconds. So it'll be second down, 10.
Guys, all we need now is the little marker pen that John Madden used to use.
Telestrator.
Start drawing those up. Yeah.
Corey's probably got one.
Second down 10, ball at the Mercer 36.
Here we go, 2-by-2 balance set for the Titans.
Mays drops back, got some time here. Throwing deep, and the ball flies out of his hands. And comes back, and Drakeford makes the catch all the way down inside the 45.
Wow.
His momentum brought him backwards. They're going to spot him right at the 45, and Mercer takes a quick timeout.
We got a timeout, so I'm sure we'll get a replay on this. I want you to watch how Drakeford keeps his eyes and his body in and on and around and near the football. Watch this.
Big Pioneer Pod Shop first down on that catch.
Like a rebound. Cuddles it, turns back, tries to find the grass. He is a big play receiver. Here it comes again.
Made a nice adjustment on the ball. The ball fluttered a little bit as Mays was getting rid of it.
But probably worked to their advantage on that one because he was able to come back and get the ball. The defenders looked like they were.
Sure was.
They were behind him, so it helped create some separation.
Man, I can't believe we got replay. Just beside myself.
Clock is stopped with 15.8 seconds. Ball on the Dunbar 45-yard line. Mercer's picked up 2 big first downs here.
What are we going to do if we see it? Need to challenge a call with an official? We're going to holler at her? What are we going to do? Hey, ref!
I'd like to see Mercer go back to that wheel route, the out and up with Perry again.
You got 3 receivers. We're totally empty this time.
Titans have no timeouts left.
3 receivers to the home side, 2 to the left. You might see Perry in motion as well this time. Zip motion, arc motion this time.
Mays takes the snap, drops, pressure coming, gets rid of it down the middle, and tries to hit Griffith incomplete down inside the 20.
That is another great play by design. You've got 3 receivers over here into a route package, and then you've got the 4th receiver coming up and swinging up the sideline, and Mays' focus was on the backside over here. Almost a great catch.
I had pressure coming off the back edge that he had no idea was there. And
I think he actually turned Mays' waist, and that's why the throw was errant. And just off to the left, just a fraction.
All right, 10.6 seconds to go. Maybe 2 more plays here. Second down 10.
2-by-2. Mercer all over the field.
Mays fakes the handoff. Now he's quarterback run, looking for something, and he is eat up, but he breaks away and gets all the way down, hard working down close to the 39.
Wow.
But that's going to let the clock run on out there, and that'll bring it in to your first half of play. Thompson Service Center scoreboard here at the half. It is Mercer County 14, Paul Laurence Dunbar 10. Back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
For over 35 years, Hitachi Astemo Americas has developed cutting-edge products and smart technological solutions that support the global automotive industry. With over 1,000 employees located right here in our Harrodsburg facility, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our sustained success. If you'd like to know more about joining our amazing team, visit us online at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Hello, this is Robert Wagner, General Manager of Hometown Radio. We love our listeners, and we know times are tough, so we wanted to do something big, so you could save money at local businesses. After several meetings, we could see no other way, so we opened Big Deals online store, selling gift certificates to local businesses. The gift certificates are just like cash. You buy full retail value gift certificates at a big discount.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Supplies limited, so hurry over to our online store at hometownlive.net and click on the Big Deals logo. Some restrictions may apply. Spend a few minutes now and save big tomorrow. Join other Hometown Radio listeners who are already shopping and saving at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
The Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. automotive.net.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell. We can do business. Stuart Powell.
Ford, Lincoln, Mazda.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers and the communities we serve. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT 4x4 for only $389 per month for 24 months. $59.01 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock 23424. Must be GM Lease Loyalty. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
All righty, welcome back to Alvis Johnson Field here on a hot Saturday afternoon as it has started to heat up. This is the Woodford County Velazzi Bowl. Mercer and Paul Laurence Dunbar playing here this afternoon. Kickoff was at 1 o'clock, and it is halftime. Halftime is always brought to you by C&T Market on Main Street in Harrodsburg, open Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast and lunch with soups and sandwiches for lunch. Fresh deli meats and steaks featuring old-fashioned service and miles of smiles. See Charlie at C&T Market on Main Street in Harrodsburg and tell him thank you for being a longtime sponsor of Mercer County Athletics. We certainly appreciate the great folks down there. Quick recap of the scoring. Dunbar's opening drive was a turnover on downs as Mercer stopped them down inside the red zone. Titans could not get anything going. Dunbar had another long drive, and it ended up resulting in a O'Hara 42-yard field goal, 2:36 left to go in the opening quarter, put Dunbar up 3-0. Mercer came back and was actually getting ready to punt, had it 4th and 5, and a offsides penalty on Dunbar gave the Titans a first down. They were able to capitalize on that. A couple of big runs by Denham Griffith. And Thaddeus Mays ended up punching it on in on a 4-yard touchdown run. Brady Simrow's extra point kick was good at 11:26 in the second quarter, and Mercer had taken a 7-3 lead. Titans held Dunbar 3 and out, got the ball back, good field position, marched it on down the field, and a couple of big runs there as well by Mays. He ended up punching it in finally on a 1-yard touchdown run. Simrow's kick was good with 2:04 left to go first half, put Mercer on top 14-3, their biggest lead of the game. They held Dunbar and forced them to punt. The Titans got the ball back, and then 3 pass incompletions. Could not move the ball, had to punt it back. And on the opening play, Dunbar had it back with 38 seconds left. Teal found Barry on a 64-yard touchdown pass right down the middle of the field. The extra point kick cut the lead to 14-10, and that's where our halftime score is. Mercer County 14 and Paul Laurence Dunbar 10. And Todd's got the stats for us, I do believe.
I do. So Dunbar has 5 first downs on 29 plays for 109 total yards of offense. They're 12 of 19 in the air for 123 yards. Just 14 yards on the ground on 10 attempts. Mercer County with 9 first downs in the first half on 34 plays for 187 yards total offense. 5 of 14 in the air, and for passing yards was 52. And then rushing, they on 20 attempts racked up 135 yards on the ground. Just some punting stats. Dunbar has 3 punts for an average of 29 yards. Mercer with 2 punts, averaging 31. Red zone chances, Paul Laurence Dunbar was 1 of 1. Mercer 2 of 3. That one failed attempt coming on the near touchdown by Drakeford. That ball just squirted out of his hands. But a couple of individual stats. Mays is, as I said, 5 of 14 for 52 in the air. Denham Griffith has 10 carries for 93 yards, averaging 9.1 yards per carry. Mays has 46 yards on 10 carries as well, averaging 4.4. Ashton Drakeford has 4 catches for 37 yards, his long being 19, and Jackson Perry has 1 catch for 15 yards. So that's your first half stats.
All right, good deal.
What? What are you looking at me for?
Tell you what, I think Dan's got a special guest.
I do.
So let's take a quick break, and we'll come back, and you can have the floor, sir. So it is 14-10 here at half. Let's take a 1-minute break and come back and continue on with our halftime show. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Hi, folks. Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
When two flavors collide, the result is something magnificent. Co-starring chocolate alongside peanut butter. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry. Vanilla soft serve with crispy cereal mix and chocolatey peanut butter cookie pieces. Critics are giving this 5 stars.
I'm a critic, and I give this 5 stars.
See? Told you. And I'm using a movie trailer voice, so you know it tastes good. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry. Rated T for tasty at McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Alvis Johnson Stadium. This is the Belozi Bowl, and I have with me a very special guest. You know, Dennis, everybody always looks at me strange when I tell them I've got a special guest because they never really know what to expect. You know, you with me? But welcome, head coach of the Woodford County Yellow Jackets, Dennis Johnson. You are hometown. You are you're just one of the people and always will be of our community. And you have John Rabinowitz, who is the owner of the Belozi restaurant, the Italian restaurant that will be opening next Tuesday on Main Street in Versailles. And I noticed you brought John with you, and this is a very special bowl, and one of the awards is incredibly special in the MVP award that is named in honor of your father, Alvis Johnson. Please talk to us about it.
No. First of all, I'd like to thank John. He's a good friend of mine. He's been very supportive. Got kids that go to school. I met John probably a few years ago, and he's just been ultra supportive. And he's the one that decided, said, let's put together a bowl. And so the Belozi Bowl came to fruition, and he's done a lot, him and his partner. And so we're glad to be able to put this event on. I had horrible weather yesterday, but...
Horrible
weather
Have you ever seen the movie The 10 Commandments with Charlton Heston?
Oh, my God.
I mean, I looked at the weather, and I said, guys, we're going to be fine. Because according to this, it's going to go right past Versailles.
Yes.
We get over there, and my gosh, it was awesome, man. Did you see the lightning? Well, after the game got called, the three of us, Gary, Todd, and myself, we're walking across your all's field, and about that time, this bolt of lightning, 3 adults, flinching like that. We get in the car, and I've never seen lightning like it, but it was... everybody was safe. The smartest thing to do was to call the game, and unfortunately, you won't get to play against Simon Kenton, but...
It was good. Like I said, we kind of first year, and so, luckily, hopefully next year the weather will be good. But no, it's going to be a great bowl. We'll hopefully do it for years to come. And so the award you were talking about earlier, name of my father in honor, great award. And John's the one that said, let's honor your father. So it's going to be a great event. Like I said, we appreciate John and the Belozi family for doing it. And so hopefully it'll be a year in, a year out event. We'll make it bigger each and every year.
John. I don't know anything about you, but I can tell you're one of those guys. You're like an expert marketeer. Had a really nice banner up, Belozi Bowl. Am I saying that correctly?
You are saying it correctly. I'll tell you, I've kind of learned from the best. I'm also the managing partner at Morgan & Morgan, so John Morgan knows how to market. So he's taught me a few things.
And you don't have to stand up on top of a tractor.
I don't have to do that at all. No.
I'm with you.
No, but we're so excited to be here. And I actually, for Mercer County to host today after what happened last night is I mean, really an honor to be here and get involved in all these communities around Versailles. We think we're going to pull people from all around Central Kentucky, so we couldn't be more excited.
Let's dive deep. Give me some menu items here.
So, it's funny. I said, Julian Blasey has been going on these shows with me, and he's the master. They've been open 60 years. They're out of Pittsburgh. And I go, Julian, you did such a good job describing the menu, which we're going to release, I think, this weekend. And he said, well, just make sure you mention our famous pizzas. Only 3 people know how to make them, and unfortunately his grandmother just passed away, so now it's just Julian and his dad. Homemade pasta, steak, seafood.
It's a wide
It's going to be great. Yeah. And so it literally for a year and 7 months, this project has been underway. And so,
former police building there in downtown
It
Versailles,
is.
right?
Yeah, right next to the Amston Bourbon Bar, another venture we own. We were our partnership with the group that opened a bourbon bar next to a police station, but it worked out great.
Awesome. So how long have you guys known each other?
Like 4 or 5 years now.
About 4 or 5 years now. I know John. Like I said, just got to meet him one day. He was coming to a volleyball game, and I didn't know he was their father, but I knew his daughters who are good athletes at our school. And so he said, my daughters. And so I took him and showed him my old weight room. And so that's kind of what sparked the whole thing. He said, we're going to change this. And so he's been really instrumental in building our big new weight room and indoor facility.
You showed him this weight room?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I go in there last week when you guys were here in the first bowl game, and I went in with Big C, who I got to see last night. And we walked in there and just looked around, and I pointed out things that even he forgot. He was our manager from like 3rd grade on.
Right.
I mean, it was forever. And then he goes to UK, then he gets his degree, and now, he's helping you and working for the Fayette County Public School System. But just another great success story, and he was special to your father.
Absolutely. No,
he was family.
Big C was like the other brother. Him and then Craig took care of him in his later years. And so it's been a huge, big family thing here at Harrisburg, being able to come back and play last week, and even being able to come over today, just the memories on the field we had, Coach. And Coach, you were our coach, and we had some great times.
John, all I'm going to tell you, the most coveted weekly award that we gave in pregame before every game was the Big Lick Award. I'm not even going to let you guess who won them all.
Well, listen, on the way down here, he was telling me these stories. I can't even imagine what that team must have been like.
You can't. When Big C and I walked up those stairs, there's 4 stairs that take you into the locker room. I remember driving down here, being on the field, and Dennis and Derek, when they were in 2nd and 1st grade, they were so small, they would jump off those steps. And then before you know it, as 3rd and 4th graders, they're dressing out with us. I mean, it was amazing. Well, just what an amazing experience. Their family was shared with our entire community. They are still and always will be the fiber of our community.
Well, every year I'm telling him he can't go anywhere. I said, we love you in Woodford County.
The same relationship, and I've noticed it from the outside. I've watched 2 of your playoff games over there, and I'm up in the stands just as a normal spectator. And when you go somewhere and you have that many people and you don't hear one negative word, why'd he call that? Hey, that's my boy. None of that. I've never seen such a supportive group of people in Versailles and Woodford County as I've witnessed when I've been there.
Well, if you look at our sports as a whole, it's not just football. I have 3 daughters. I played college football. I thought I would have a football player, but my wife played college volleyball. I have volleyball and girl basketball players. But he's taken the whole program from top to bottom, and we have great coaches. We have booster clubs. We have teams that believe that they can win. And so that's a testament to what he's built to the program.
Amen. John Rabinowitz, congrats to you on the opening of your restaurant, Balozzi's in Versailles, Kentucky. Dennis, your team's good. They're healthy.
Yeah, we got everybody back, and so we were excited to play last night. So we'll get another week to rest, and we'll come in tomorrow, and we'll be back to full swing. We got Webb Du Bois, a boys school out of Louisville next week, and so then after that we play the team out of California. So it'll be a huge game. Warren High School out of Downey, California. So they had the quarterback to Tennessee, the Samoan kid, his little brother. So they're going to fly in, and we're going to play them in a big game in 2 weeks.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so it'll be good.
Versailles should be told. All of Woodford County should be excited.
It'll be a packed house. It'll be a packed house.
John, it's been a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Dennis, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Coach.
Love you.
Love you too,
Tell
Coach.
brother Derek hi, and please give your mom a hug for us as
Absolutely.
well.
We appreciate you all having us.
Very special people. Thank you. We're going to take our last break here before we kick this thing back off at Alvis Johnson Stadium. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Joe Mathis.
Yes, Radio Rick.
It's the 20th season of the Pigskin Report. We're going to be live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut every Monday night from 6 till 7.
We'll be live on WHIR and WHBN interviewing the head football coaches at Danville, Boyle County, Mercer County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, and head football coach Andy Fry of Center College and UK coach Mark Stoops.
That's the 20th year of the Pigskin Report, live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut, Monday nights from 6 till 7 on WHBN 99.5 FM, WHIR FM 103.9,
and HometownLive.net.
April Ellis, 101 Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 Jeep Grand Cherokee L for only $329 a month for 48 months. $55.86 plus taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock $23,439. Must have trade to qualify. Save more during the summer of Jeep at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Hi, folks. Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
All right, welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field. Getting ready to go second half. It'll be Mercer getting the ball as they won the coin toss and deferred to the second half. Terrific interview there, Dan. Great job as always. And
thank you.
What do you look for Mercer coming out here in the second half, guys?
Just continue doing what they've been doing. I think other than the one big play, just eliminate that, and they played a solid first half.
Drakeford on the return, got some room out across the 25-30, gets to the sideline, tries to cut it back up, does so, crosses the 35 out to the 37.
You were talking about vision and helmets. Did you see Drakeford as soon as he gathered the ball, he adjusted his helmet, comes upfield, makes 2 or 3 really nice moves? He is such a sure-handed football player.
Titans will have it to start the third quarter of play. Ball spotted at their own 37, 1st and 10. Mercer leading 14-10.
You know, hopefully we can establish an offensive rhythm, much like the really nice drive we had down here late in the second quarter. Obviously got the heat to deal with. There'll be more of the 4-minute breaks. Wide receivers 2 each side. Shotgun 2 back.
Going to hand it off to Drakeford, looking for some room. Gets behind the blockers, crosses the 40 out to around the 41, looks like. I think that's the first time we've seen today the Drakeford and Griffith both in the backfield together.
I think you are correct.
Look to see some counter plays off of that.
Best of the Titans this season from Brandon's Barbershop at his new location on South College Street across from Community Trust Bank in Harrodsburg. Here's your formation. 2-by-1, shotgun 2 back.
He gives to Griffith this time, and he is hit, but falls forward. Maybe gets a yard, close to 2, up close to the 44. And it's going to bring up a big 3rd down and 3, looks like.
No auction is too large or too small for R.M. McGinnis Real Estate and Auction Professionals, located at 219 South Main Street in Harrodsburg.
Hayes gets the play from Coach East and into the huddle.
Twins left, split right, shotgun 2-back.
Hayes is going to run it off the right side.
Whoa,
Pressure's there, and he does get away from the first defender, but wrapped up and stopped. They're going to give him forward progress back to the 44, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 3. Interesting call here. Don't see the punt. Well, now we're going to bring the punt team on, looks like.
Big 77 for Dunbar is the one that created havoc on that last play.
Mays will drop back in the punt formation. Back deep for Dunbar is Norsworthy.
They're going to put 9 in or close to the box, 10 up here close to the box. Make sure East doesn't pull it down and run it, take off with it. Mays.
Mays, a low kick and takes a nice bounce, hits at the 30, on down to the 25, and will roll inside. Titans down it at the 23. So didn't look great, but the result turned out pretty good.
Since 1941, Lawson's Jewelry has always been there as your hometown source for quality jewelry. Lawson's offers a wide variety of services, including resizing, stone setting, remounting, replacement, engraving, watch repair, and vintage watch restoration. Lawson's Jewelry is located at 105 South Main Street in Harrodsburg.
9:27 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard here in the 3rd quarter. Titans 14 and the Dunbar Bulldogs 10.
Twins to each side, stacked twins to each side for the Bulldogs.
And we're going to get a penalty on the Titans. Jumping off sides there.
Go Titans from your state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe. You all represent your area with class and make me proud to be your state senator. Go Titans from your state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe.
A quick pass out, and they had some room there and had some blocking on the slip screen out here, but the receiver dropped the ball. Pass was intended for number 17, Ryan Barrett. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Dunbar actually had that one blocked up pretty good that time.
Twins to each side.
Teal drops to throw, steps up, now looking. Now he's going to be forced to run up the middle. Gets it to the right side, still going, and gets rid of the ball and throws it away. He had room there after he got up in the middle of the field, but then he broke it out to the right side. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You had a pair of verticals from the outside guys. You had a deep dig route from the number 2 on the far side. You had an out route from the number 2 on the near side. Everybody was completely covered.
All right, big play here for both teams. 3rd down, 5, ball spotted at the Dunbar 27.
Trips right, split left.
Teal, quick toss out. It's going to be caught by Barry over on the far side. Makes a move, flag down, and he lunges down the far sideline. Going to be close to the 1st down marker.
I think you're going to get a hold over there on the edge. Trying to stock block, it's hard to do.
Toughest job on the field, in my opinion, Todd. I totally agree. Dr. Jennifer Nichols and her staff want to see the stands filled at all the Titans games this season. For your next dental exam, call Dr. Nichols' office at 734-5711, located on North College Street next to Pioneer Pond in Harrodsburg.
All right.
See, our corner tried to create separation. As he turned, he didn't let go, so it just...
Right, there it is.
Right there.
Guilty as charged.
Big penalty moves the ball back inside the 20 to the 19. It's going to bring up a third down, and it looks like 14 here.
Trips into the short side, split left.
Teal drops the throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him in the backfield. Takes him down around the 11. 61. Aiden McKinney.
And 57, Kingston Mays. Man, I am so impressed with these defensive linemen for Mercer County.
Absolutely.
Nice job.
Big turn of events there.
That's
Dunbar, after getting the penalty, had it 1st and 5. And now they're going to be faced with 4th and about 20.
Look at your potential field position. Our deep guys are on this side of the 50.
O'Hare kicks it out of his end zone. Coming up the middle of the field, hits, and Drakeford fields it at the 42, sidesteps one, and gets down close to the 35. Ball took a perfect bounce for him, and he was able to field it right there, save some yardage. Titans are going to have really good field position to start their second drive of the second half.
You know, most coaches would cringe when they see their guy take that ball with a defender that close, but this staff encourages it. I mean, they're like, get after it. Let's go. Let's make something happen.
Ball comes up like that. That's a pretty easy play unless he's right on top of you. And smart play, though, because they probably would have picked up another 5 to 10 yards on the roll.
Ace right, split left.
Back to Mays. Quick toss, caught by Perry. Makes one man miss, and he gets away from the second guy, still going all the way down inside the 25 to the 23.
Todd, watch the monitor. Look at the play action and how smooth Thaddeus Mays picks this ball up and throws a dart.
First down. Pioneer Pawn Shop, first down for Mercer, down to the Dunbar 23.
That's beautiful. Nice play call. Nice play by design.
Clock running now, 7:15 to play third quarter. Mercer driving here, leading 14 to 10.
Split left. Essentially slot right, motion across.
And he gives it off to Drake. No, he keeps it. Mays straight up the middle, 15, 10. And he's tripped up from behind. Falls forward down to the 7-yard line. And that'll be another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down.
When you watch this replay, look at the rub to the jet back coming across, and Mays just pulls it out, head on a swivel, finds everything green and gets there.
First and goal, Mercer from the Dunbar 7.
Traditional pro right, that's tight right, split left as well, shotgun two back.
Mays takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Drakeford, keeps it around the left side, got a lot of room,
nice
cuts it up, touchdown Titans, but a flag comes in.
There is no way. That is another nice play and nice execution of the play by the offensive unit of Mercer County.
Going to get a flag down around the 2-yard line, and I believe it's going to be a Mercer blocking down there at the goal line.
Check this out, guys. Let's see if there's a hold outside anywhere. There's your stalk block.
He's still facing them.
It's a perfect block. I say we go to court on that one. Get John and his group, Morgan & Morgan, represent us.
All right, they mark the penalty back to the 11, and it will still be first down there. First and goal from the 11. We do have a injury to a Dunbar player down on the field, so clock is stopped with 6:28 to play third quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard, and it is Mercer 14, Dunbar 10. Let's take a break. We'll step away and come back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
When two flavors collide, the result is something magnificent. Co-starring chocolate alongside peanut butter. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry. Vanilla soft serve with crispy cereal mix and chocolatey peanut butter cookie pieces. Critics are giving this 5 stars.
I'm a critic, and I give this 5 stars.
See? Told you. And I'm using a movie trailer voice, so you know it tastes good. The Peanut Butter Crunch McFlurry, rated T for tasty, at McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg.
All right, welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field, the Woodford County Velazzi Bowl. And it is Mercer and Dunbar playing third quarter action. Young man set up, and then he laid back down. He is down on the turf there for Dunbar. Couldn't see the number, but what did you see there on your replay as you were watching?
We saw a great block. I mean, the wide receiver went out and engaged the defensive back. He turned his hips to give the ball carrier a vision of which way he was blocking, and just did a great job. Watch here. Great fake. Look at the perfect stalk block out here by Drakeford. I mean, I think that's a great offensive play right there. Great downfield block.
Don't forget, coming up after the game today, it will be our post-game show wrap-up.
And there will be an MVP awarded by the Velocity Bowl.
So we'll talk about that after the game. But in the meantime, they are going to go ahead and take one of these 4-minute breaks right now. So clock is stopped at 6:28 of the third quarter here at Alvis Johnson Field. Mercer County 14 and Dunbar 10. Let's send it back to the studio. We'll take a 3-minute break and return on your hometown radio network.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Right at Field Used Car Factory.
7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around.
Right at Field Used Car Factory.
So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new
Right at Field Used Car Factory.
Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
BrianHatfieldUsedCarFactory.com.
Are you considering a new home purchase or maybe a remodel? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Jason Tyler. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Harrodsburg. As part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-734-3316 and let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank is Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Dunn's Barbecue and Catering, located in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Here for your affordable catering needs. Ribs, chicken, brisket, as well as our famous pulled pork. All sides homemade. Available for weddings, company picnics, family reunions, or just an old-fashioned pig roast. So call 859-734-3675. That's 859-734-3675. Dunn's Catering and Barbecue. 859-734-3675. I'm Sid Dunn, like my Uncle Herb always used to say.
It's not barbecue until it's done.
Hey, Joe Mathis.
Yes, Radio Rick.
This is the 20th season of the Pigskin Report. We're going to be live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut every Monday night from 6 till 7.
We'll be live on WHIR and WHBN, interviewing the head football coaches at Danville, Boyle County, Mercer County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, and head football coach Andy Fry of Center College, and UK coach Mark Stoops.
That's the 20th year of the Pigskin Report, live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut, Monday nights from 6 till 7 on WHBN 99.5 FM, WHIR FM 103.9,
and hometownlive.net.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is Dan Yates, and I want you to join me for Breakfast with the Coaches as we talk Titan football live from the old bus station every Saturday morning this fall from 9 to 10. Tune your radios to WHBN 99.5 FM, AM 1420, or catch our live stream at hometownlive.net. Breakfast with the Coaches is brought to you by Farmers National Bank, Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance, 101 Business Solutions, Big Deals Online Store, and the old bus station restaurant. Go Titans!
All right, welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field. It is 14-10, Mercer on top on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. And one of the several heat stoppages that we've had here today. Stopped here with the clock, 6:28 to play in the third quarter. Mercer driving and had a touchdown, got called back on a penalty, guys. So got to regroup here and come up with a good play to get it punched in the end zone. Still going to be first and goal, so you got 4 downs.
First and goal from, the 11, I believe?
Looks like it, yes, sir.
But Mercer just continue doing what they're doing, and I really like that that last play, even though we got called for a hold. It was a nice play. You know, we talked about it there late in the first half, Dan, that he handed the ball to Griffith, and if he hadn't, there was all kinds of green, and that's exactly what he saw there. But unfortunate on the call, but then still got 4 opportunities here to put it in the end zone.
We're in a great position here as far as field position right now, and literally you can take control of this ball game and force Woodford to do some things maybe that Paul Laurence Dunbar to do some things that they don't want to have to do in order to get back on top. But you're up by 4, and you're knocking on the door right now, possibly go up by 11. What about those tailgaters over there, huh? People still coming down the hill. Those are the folks that didn't realize we had a ball game, huh? Next week, gentlemen, right here at Alvis Johnson Stadium, September the 1st, Shelby County at home. That'll be the night of the Farmers National Bank game.
All right, as trying to see what the conversation is with coach there and the referee.
Bottom split to the right. Jackson Perry split left. Yates is your tight end on the wide side of the field.
All right, here we go. First and goal from the Dunbar 11-yard line. Mays has it. Hands it off to Drakeford. Running right side, big opening.
Right it in there.
5, touchdown Titans. No flag that time.
Titans touchdown.
A lot of room to run as Drakeford got behind the blockers and scored the touchdown.
I tell you, Cameron Bottom's great block out here on the edge, and Drakeford just does such a great job of reading the lanes in traffic, and he's just smooth.
It was just a nice play call. They just, you watch the replay there, and Mercer had great downfield blocking there.
Yeah, look at those linemen that are upfield.
Just never lost.
Here comes again. Did you see him pull that backside lineman? Nice.
All right. Mays
Hats
on
off to
for
the Titans.
Extra point hold here.
Yes.
Good snap. Gets it down. Simrow's kick is up. And it is good.
The extra point is good from Brady Simrow.
6:23 to play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer adds to the lead. It's now Titans 21, Dunbar 10. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Why that field used car factory.
7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around.
Why that field used car factory.
So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new
Why that field used car factory.
Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
BrianHatfieldUseCarFactory.com.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
All right, here's a kick right down the middle of the field. Hits and fielded out at the 12-yard line, up across the 20, 25, and runs into a wall of Titans up at the 27-yard line, looks like there.
Braden McGuffey, number 81, one of the gentlemen to make that stop.
Also in there, number 5, Malachi Davis with a good job.
Yep. Nice job.
First down for Dunbar, the 30-yard line.
Big touchdown for Mercer there to extend the lead out to 2 scores. Dunbar will start here right from their own 30-yard line.
Slot right, split left, shotgun 2-back.
Teal will hand it off. Running back coming around the left side. Ball's on the ground. Mercer had it, dropped it. It's still down, and the Titans recover it. Saylor comes up with it, number 6.
Let's look at the replay on this, Todd. One of the Titans tried to pick it up, couldn't quite grasp it. You know, that's a coach's nightmare, but then we were lucky enough to scramble and get on it. Here's your play right here.
Who made the hit there?
80.
Hard to see. But a nice play. Put his helmet right on the ball.
Look at the guy coming up out of the secondary right here. Makes the hit. Was that Jackson Perry? Or Landon? No, it was Landon Yates.
All right. Titans will have it first down at the Dunbar 22.
Pro left. Shotgun 2-back. Great field position for the Titans.
Mays takes the snap. Gives it to Griffith, going around the left side, gets behind.
He's got a
Drakeford
posse
inside the
in
15, inside the 10, and he gets taken down close to the 6-yard line.
Good for another Titans first down.
Tell you what, they're finding a lot of success being able to put Drakeford and have him kind of pulling and as a lead blocker going around that edge.
Nice and patient. Nice and patient, just lets it develop and then ducks up in there.
First and goal at the 6.
Gavin Rodriguez, huge block as he pulled on that last play. Pro right, shotgun 2-back.
Mays takes the snap, gives it to Griffith again around the left side, and he hits the 5-4, and touchdown Titans. Couldn't see it, and they waited for the signal, and he was able to dive to the end zone. Touchdown, Denham Griffith. That is a Dr. Jennifer Nichols touchdown for Mercer County on the Griffith 6-yard touchdown run. At Mercer Scores, you can score a job with Nesco Resource. Jobs are available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 859-238-0058.
Byron Collier, 52, and Gavin Rodriguez. Tremendous series on those two offensive guards.
Mays gets the snap down. Simrau's kick is up and good. 5:26 to play, third quarter here at Alvis Johnson Field. Mercer now 28, Dunbar 10. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Hey, Joe Mathis.
Yes, Radio Rick.
It's the 20th season of the Pigskin Report. We're going to be live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut every Monday night from 6 till 7.
We'll be live on WHIR and WHBN, interviewing the head football coaches at Danville, Boyle County, Mercer County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, and head football coach Andy Fry of Center College and UK coach Mark Stoops.
That's the 20th year of the Pigskin Report, live at the Harrodsburg Pizza Hut, Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN 99.5 FM, WHIR FM 103.9,
and hometownlive.net. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Kick is fielded down at the 19, out across the 25, and brought out there and just absolutely leveled at the 26-yard line.
Weston Irvin come
51,
flying.
Gage Bennett.
Or Gage Bennett, sorry.
Yes, big hit there.
Just
what about those lane relationships? You notice the difference between this week and last week? Flying down there, reducing when they need to. Great job. I am so impressed with the two offensive guards on the last series, guys. Number 55, Gavin Rodriguez. Number 52, Byron Collier.
Dunbar will start this possession from their own 25, trailing 28-10.
Trips right, split left for Dunbar. Trips to the wide side of the field.
Teal, quick toss, pass is caught up to 29, hit immediately and stopped right there. And again, that's 51 on the stop, Bennett.
He's coming out of that middle linebacker position and just look at him. He's out there barking signals, shifting around. Look at him, changing everybody based on the formation. Trips right, split left.
Teal again looking to throw. Pressure, steps up, and he's hit and taken down right around the 30-yard line. Did get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kingston Mays. Is that Rodriguez?
54.
54.
Simrau.
54 is Caden Simrau.
No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 5 from the Dunbar 30.
Miles Haygood coming in at the Mike linebacker.
Teal will hand it off. Running back coming around the left side, cuts it up, across the 35, still moving, and he gets out close to the 37, and that will be enough for the first down. On the carry, number 9 for Dunbar, that is Anthony Boykin. First down for the Bulldogs.
Defense rotating some folks in and out. Trips right, slip screen right.
Pass caught over on the far side, and he's wrapped up after a short gain all the way on the far side, right around the 39. Jackson Perry on the stop for Mercer, and Barry goes limping off the field.
Check out this form tackle in open field right there by Jackson Perry. That is an absolutely perfect tackle. Wow.
Teal takes the snap, going to throw it to this side of the field. Receiver had it and bobbled it, and it falls incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete.
Like a little volleyball action there for just a second, didn't it?
Yeah. Bouncing around.
All right, here we go. Lee's famous recipe where the chicken is so good, it's got to be Lee's. Located at 313, that's 313 South College Street in Harrodsburg. Trips right, split left, trips into the short side of the field, off the right hash.
Teal fakes handoff, toss out, caught by the receiver here, cuts it up the middle of the field, across the 45 into Mercer territory. He gets down close to the 45, picks up the first down.
That little popcorn screen has been very effective for the Bulldogs today.
Number 15, Connor Norsworthy on the reception.
Staggered 2 by 2.
And the Titans jump off sides.
Offside, against the Titans. Bring up 1st and 5.
Come on, Titans, you got to finish it now.
Mercer going to take a timeout.
Yep, smart.
Titans will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Clock shows 3:24 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer 28, Dunbar 10. Back in 30 seconds on your hometown radio network.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Bend Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $25 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Bend has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the wet adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $25 for a full day of fun in the sun. Go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deal.
So shop now. Shop now, buy now.
Also,
all right, Teal rolls out, throws on the run, pass deflected, and it goes through another receiver's hands as well, incomplete.
A little pinball there with that one.
The number one guy couldn't bring that one in, Trey Berry, off the fingertips.
They haven't thrown the ball deep very much at all today. It's a lot of just short passes. Been fairly completed on a lot of them. As
they didn't throw one long ball in pregame that I saw. You know, normally you wind up a few times, just trips left, split right.
Teal, quick toss again, caught over on the far side by Barry. Tries to make a miss, but Drakeford with a good tackle down inside the 35. It's going to be really close to the first down marker.
Great open field tackle that time by number 4, Ashton Drakeford. Trips left, split right.
Teal takes the snap, looking, throws across the middle, and a pass incomplete. Bennett there on the defense for Mercer.
Yeah, he wasn't letting him cross there.
Bring up 2nd and 10.
Got a text from Coach Pfister earlier. He says it looks like we've entered the 21st century finally. Thanks to Corey Rainey. I tell you, I'm impressed with Mercer's conditioning out here today. I mean, it's hot down there, guys. Let's see what the temp is now. It's supposed to get up to 85. We're at 88 degrees.
Well, I bet it's probably good 5 to 6 degrees hotter on that turf, too.
You bet.
Tight trips right, split left.
Teal takes the snap, drops, has time, throws over the middle, got a receiver down at the 20, hit immediately right there. Catch is made, and it will be a first down for the Bulldogs.
Good tackle by Cameron Bottoms on that play.
Dunbar going quickly.
Yep.
And we're going to get a flag here over on the far side.
They're going to call encroachment on Mercer, just lining up into the neutral zone. Oh, and sportsmanlike.
Yeah, he was kind of doing that like somebody was mouthing, I think, over there.
Calls unsportsmanlike conduct against Mercer County.
Shouldn't have done that, guys.
Penalty is going to get marked off down to the 10-yard line. Is this another 4-minute break?
I don't think so. I'm not sure who called timeout, though.
Never saw a signal there.
Nor did I.
Yeah, this must not be the 4-minute break variety because they're not all coming to the benches. So penalty marked off against the Titans takes it down to the 10-yard line. Mercer leading 28-10 here late in the third quarter. 2:41 to play on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Dunbar trying to get back in the game. As teams come back out to the field. Teal lines up in the shotgun. Boykin off to his left.
Slot left, split right.
And officials blow the field flag. False start coming against Dunbar. As it's going to mark them back 5 yards to the 15. Dunbar has had a few of the pre-snap penalties today, as well as Mercer.
Same formation, slot left, split right.
Teal, high snap. He's going to give it to his running back, coming around the left side, gets to the corner, trying to, but a nice tackle by Saylor, who came up from his corner position to stop him back behind the 15. Maybe a loss of a half yard there.
Guys, have you noticed our comments here in the third quarter about how well the secondary tackles?
Yeah,
I mean, great open field tackling technique.
And it's tough coming up full speed.
It sure is. Look at this again, guys. Wow. Take his wheels off, you can't run.
Yeah, staying flat and then attacking the ball.
Wide trips right, split left.
Second down goal from the 16. Teal drops, looking over the middle. Pass is off the hands and almost intercepted by Drakeford, but he couldn't quite get to it.
You saw evidence of the layers in that double slant route that time. One of the trips receivers backs out to open the lanes up for the two receivers that are just running about a 3 or 4 yard stick route and then getting right into a slant. Here it is right here. See those layers? And then boom, see that window? Ball was right where it should be. That's
third
a
down.
couple.
Fakes handoff, tries to dump off another screen. Here's Norsworthy inside the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Dunbar. As they were able to convert on the play, they ran that little slipstream thing earlier. Norsworthy cut it to the middle of the field, made a nice run. This time he did so and then bounced it back out to the left for the touchdown.
It's been a really good play for Dunbar today.
O'Hara on for the extra point attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. 1:48 left to play, third quarter. It is now Mercer County 28 and Dunbar 17. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, where you never know what you'll get. There's hoops, there's shenanigans, there's rigmarole with Matt Jones. Pay me! All done for the love of sports.
We're an hour and a half into the show. Maybe we should talk about something having to do with sports.
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio.
I say that only I don't want people to get their hopes up.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, this is Ryan Lemon. Join me and Matt for KSR in the noon on WHIR AM 1230.
Hear every play.
Ball's knocked loose. Picked up by Kentucky.
Excited about this team. Hear every hit.
All out blitz.
Boom!
It's an exciting time. Hear every touchdown.
He's throwing deep. He got it. Touchdown! 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 Kentucky!
Kentucky football. We're ready to go. On the UK Sports Network.
Z105, your home for the Cats and the hits. Is WRNZ FM Z105. Go Cats!
Alrighty, and welcome back. And now we're going to get a play stoppage, I do believe.
You know, guys, their number one receiver, Trey Berry, he's missed about 3 that hit him right in the fingers, right in the hands, including that last play before the touchdown there.
Not sure what's going on over there on the sidelines, but Mercer's team is all huddled up underneath their canopy tent down here trying to seek the shade.
EMS has come in. I think they're getting the one player that was carted off. I got a feeling that was probably a heat-related injury or issue.
He was hurt back on the play, the previous Mercer drive, when the Titans had scored and then the penalty was marked off to nullify the touchdown. And he was able to walk off the field, but some concern over there now for him as they're trying to attend to him. So we'll keep it here, or what do you want to do there, Dan?
Let's talk football.
There you go. Good time to do that.
Tell you what, I'm just sitting here looking around. What a beautiful day, you know, and what an amazing turn of events, not only for us, but for about half of the state last night, or at least in this 20-county area. As you mentioned earlier, the Middlesboro and Garrett game will be finished tonight. Woodford County and Simon Kenton not even going to be able to play. And yeah, a lot of postponed games and a lot that won't begin until 8:30 and 9:30 this evening across the state. I looked at it this morning on the computer and I was like, whoa. Yeah, but it's been a pretty good game here today. You know, we've had the outside influences of weather and just the heat and trying to be safe and take the breaks, which has kept teams maybe out of their rhythm, so to speak. But very well-managed football game, and I like what I see out of the Titans. I see, you know, in years past, we've had highs and lows in talent, and, you know, you'd have the backs and you wouldn't have the linemen, you have the defense, you wouldn't have the offense. This is a very well-balanced, well-coached football team, I think. What are your guys' thoughts?
Yeah, I like the way we look fundamentally. You know, it looks like we're doing the very positive things up front. And then the stalk block, and it's, you know, going back to the history of Coach East and then playing at UK and then, you know, at the next level in the NFL, it's always a critical role for a receiver to play, and
right.
it's very hard to teach. It takes a lot of work, and you know, they've been very successful so far in the first 2 games. I've been very impressed.
Well, I can't say enough about J.J. Goodman, the sophomore, number 56, and Caden Simrau, the senior, number 54. What they're doing, they're initiating the block, head up, and turning their man inside, while Collier, 52, and Rodriguez, 55, are one or both pulling to get the quick edge. Not a 6-hole, but a 4-hole play. Not a 5-hole, but a 3-hole play. And it's allowing these backs, you'll run the counter back into that direction, and just getting up and around and giving them some lanes to read and get on the corner early. And it just goes back to coaching, guys. I think they're getting some really good instruction.
All right, there's a little bit of a break here as they're tending to the injured player from Dunbar, who's over on the far sideline. I think they took the 4-minute heat stoppage break as well here to be able to give them the opportunity to get the attention to him they needed. So we'll get back to action here shortly. So as it is heated up here at Alvis Johnson Field, and Mercer County on top here, 1:48 to play, third quarter after the Dunbar touchdown and extra point. It's now 28-17 Titans. Game still got to go. I mean, it's 2 scores, so you can't. That drive there by Dunbar was Todd about three minutes. I mean, when you're throwing the ball, it doesn't take a lot of time off the clock. 3.5 minutes, maybe something like that. And I got it down to 2 scores, so 28-17.
And that little popcorn screen has been very good to Dunbar today, and this offense will keep defensive backs and linebackers on their toes. But you just got to execute for the next quarter, and 1:48 left in the third, and I think we can come out of here with a victory. So what are you guys doing tonight?
Got a little birthday party going on tonight.
All right, a little birthday action. Coach?
Miss Ella's turning 16 this coming week, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me see. They're not totally gray yet.
All right, Titans are making their way back out to the field for the kick return team here, as Dunbar will kick it off here shortly and get back to action. Pretty good crowd out. If you look down here in the bleachers, there's not a whole lot of people sitting here, and you got to see it. When you see the sun reflecting off of these silver bleachers, those things are just maybe a little bit warm.
That's when you get that sunburn under your neck. The bottom of your earlobe. Yeah.
Absolutely cooking, I'm sure. So it is good to see people out and about, tailgaters. They're kind of filtered in around the field here and there. Used to a Saturday afternoon, shortly afternoon for that matter, just to have a high school football game.
This has been fun.
It has been.
It'd really be fun late in the fall, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, O'Hare's going to kick it away. Drakeford and Mays back deep for Mercer.
They're standing on the less than the 1 yard line. They're at the half-yard line because this guy can boot the football.
And he kicks it high and deep, and Mays will go into the end zone on the reception there, so it'll be a touchback. Titans will start at their own 20.
I wonder if they'll ever get away from that once it crosses the goal line and it's dead ball in high school.
I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see. That's one that's
out of there.
It's one absolutely. It's one of those that I think it's been in play for many years.
Well, let me ask you this. Are we no longer putting the X's on the field? Is that a rule now for the kickoff area?
I don't know. I didn't
check it out. All right, Titans getting ready to break the huddle. Here we go. Pro right, shotgun 2 back, 3 down linemen for the Bulldogs.
Mays takes the snap, hands it to Drakeford, and he is hit in the backfield immediately for a big loss all the way back to the 17. Getting in there for Dunbar quickly was number 11, Cameron Martinez, on the stop.
He's just a left side linebacker defensively, and he just, I don't know if he read that one or if he was on a fire call, but
he had a clear lane to the running back.
He did. He's now switched to the opposite side.
Same formation, tight end right, split right, flanker left.
Second down 13. He's going to give it to Drakeford again, coming around the right side, tries to get the edge, cut it up, and he may have crossed over the 20 out to the 22-yard line, looks like.
Nice job out here by number 54 and by number 22 blocking that time. That's Denham Griffith and Caden Semrau.
So they're actually going to give him out to the 22, so it's going to be 3rd down and 8.
Big down this time.
Yes, it is. Don't want to give it back to Dunbar in their offense after the momentum they got. They're scoring a touchdown in the last drive.
Watch this, guys. Watch Semrau.
Mays drops, throws, pass over the outstretched arms intended for Yates. Pass is incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down. Titans will punt it away here with 53.9 seconds left to go, 3rd quarter, leading 28-17.
Yates came from that tight end position. I love that they're sending these guys out in the routes.
Hayes takes it. High kick, short, and it will take a Mercer bounce across the 45 out to the 47-yard line, and that's where it'll get down right there. Dunbar will have it. Field position to start this drive in Mercer territory.
You got to buckle your chin strap up on this play, on this series. Need to shut Dunbar down.
43 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter. As Teal will come back out, as he went off cramping after that last touchdown throw that they had on the last drive.
I noticed that.
So be interesting to see how that affects him the rest of this ball game.
Trips right, split left.
Teal, quick drop, toss over the middle, and in and out of the hands of his receiver down at the 42.
Threw his hands right into the face mask.
They've dropped some passes today that's hurt them. Clock stops at 39 seconds now through 3rd quarter. Mercer 28, Dunbar 17.
Inside receiver on that trip set, just slipping out in the flats. He was open as well.
2x2, stacked.
Teal drops, has some time, throws deep over the middle, and
nice play.
What a play
for
Griffith coming off the backside to make a beautiful deflection and knock it away.
Great secondary play. 22, Denham Griffith.
And that one with the cramp from Dunbar.
Dunbar intended receiver there.
Check this out.
Norsworthy.
That's perfect defensive back play right there. Look at those linebackers dropping. Nice.
What I like about that is his left arm was free. They try to cut inside like that, get inside position. You tend to wrap that left hand around them, and you get that call. But he kept that arm out wide and then reached around.
Big play here, I believe, for Mercer's defense to go 3 and out if they can. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from the Titan 47.
All right, here we go.
Watch the ball.
Trips right, split left.
Teal drops. Going to throw it
Stop
deep
and
over
go
on the
route.
far side. Caught for Berry, and he makes the catch down inside the 25, and knocked out of bounds around the 21-yard line for a big first down.
All three receivers stopped, but number 1, Berry, just continued on. He did a stop-and-go route, and the ball was thrown right to where it needed to be thrown, and he's down on the sideline with a cramp now, out of bounds.
Be a first down at the Mercer 21-yard line as we're starting to see players cramp up now. 28 seconds left to go third quarter. Dunbar on another drive.
Better quit hopping on that left leg or it's going to cramp too, huh? All right.
And we got a flag thrown here in the backfield. Going to go against Dunbar. Procedure penalty moves it back 5 yards, back to the 26.
Clock starts. This will probably be the last play of the third quarter.
You're not going to get it off either.
Nope, it's down to 7 seconds. They're going to let it run on down. That'll bring it into your third quarter of play. Thompson service center scoreboard. It's Mercer County 28, Paul Laurence Dunbar 17. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Charlie's, that's where you find me. That southern flavor got me saying, hey, yo. Ooh, the gooey caramel pie tastes like summertime at Old Charlie's.
The sweet, sweet sounds of this song are in honor of the sweet, sweet news that Free Pie Wednesdays are back at O'Charlie's. O'Charlie's. Oh, that's good.
Yum, yum, have some fun. Charlie's, born in Nashville, and it shows.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
All right, we are back here getting ready to start the fourth quarter of play. It's going to be 1st and 15 from the Mercer County 26-yard line as Dunbar will have it. Todd, what do you got stat-wise there if you want to take a look real quick before we...
Total plays, Mercer has 46 compared to Dunbar's 50. They have 201 yards. Mercer has 260. They're 20 of 35. With 0 interceptions for 213 yards. Mercer 6 of 16 for 65. However, Mercer 30 attempts on the ground for 200 yards and just 12 on 15 attempts by Dunbar. So great job for the Titans up front.
All right, ready to go, fourth quarter. Teal with a hard count. Tried to get Mercer to jump, but they did not bite. And I think we got a false start. Receiver over here, I believe it was Barry on this side. Interesting, now they got Mays over here playing corner against him. 5-yard penalty moves it back to the 31. So back-to-back penalties on Dunbar. Now has first down and 20. Stay tuned after the ball game for our post-game wrap-up show brought to you by Custom Promotional Products Harrodsburg as we'll wrap up the game and do our weekly awards.
Trips let's split right.
Teal, quick drop, looking over the middle, throws, pass.
Nice.
It's going to be intercepted. Denham Griffith, he's got a lane down the side, cross the 40, into midfield, cuts it back to the center, now over the 30-yard line, and he is caught and pulled down around the 27-yard line.
Return inside the 30-yard line.
Mercer's been very patient in the defensive backfield, and they just see Griffith just sit there, and he baited him on that one. He saw it coming and was able to just settle right in there and take it.
Yes, he was. Nice return as well. Titans will have it 1st and 10 at the Dunbar 27. Dan had to depart from us and head back to work. So it's Todd and I to bring you on home here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he was about, I think, the 22 when he picked that one off. Mercer here doubles to the right, motion left.
Hayes is going to give it to Bottoms, coming around the left side, cuts it up. Another cut, still going, and he falls forward down inside the 25. Going to spot him close to the 24, looks like there.
Just a little jet sweep with the toss forward. The thing you like about that, Gary, is that if the ball is fumbled, it's an incomplete pass. So Mercer showing the jet sweep. Looks like.
So we got one Dunbar player down right at the center of the field with a cramp, and Mercer player down on their sidelines. I believe that's Bottoms, who was the ball carrier there. Picked up, looked like 3 on the play. So it's going to bring up 2nd down, 7.
Teams huddled up on their respective sidelines. And looks like he's going to hobble off now.
All right, clock stopped there with 11:19 to play in the game. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Mercer 28, Dunbar 17. Titans trying to add some more points.
Another big defensive play at the right time.
Yes, sir.
Dunbar continuing to move the ball, and interception coming at a very, very positive time. Singles to each side.
Mays going to run it, follows his blocker over the right side, cuts it up inside the 20, falls forward, down close to the 18. He's going to be really close to the 1st down marker, it looks like.
He's going to be about a yard short, maybe a little less. Yep, he's still moving, probably about half a yard now. Mercer taking their time and break the huddle.
3rd down and short here.
Receivers to both sides.
Mays gives it to Griffith, coming around the left side, cuts it up, got the 1st down inside the 15, 10, down the sideline and forced out of bounds, down close to the 5.
Griffith ahead on the carry. Good for
Another Pioneer pawn shot, 1st down for Mercer County on the play there. Nice run by Griffith, and Toddy got some good blocks out here on the edge.
Yes, he did. Again, you got the GT play where they're just pulling, getting out front, using those big bodies and creating some nice opportunities there. Receiver stock blocking down inside.
All right, 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Play clock down to 4 seconds. They're going to reset it, looks like. Okay.
Split right, 2 back, shotgun.
Mays gives to Drakeford, going around the right side, bounces it out, cuts it up inside the 5. Touchdown, Titans, as he lunged forward to the end zone and crossed the plane. Drakeford on his 2nd score of the afternoon puts Mercer 6 more points on the board. A touchdown run by Ashton Drakeford is also a Dr. Jennifer Nichols touchdown for Mercer County. Every time Mercer scores, you can score a job with Nesco Resource with jobs available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and Stanford. Give them a call at 859-238-0058. Simrau's kick is up. And it is good. 10:08 to play in the ball game. It is now Mercer County 35, Dunbar 17. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
I'm Lisa Bottom of Farmers National Bank's Perryville branch. As your lifetime bank since 1879, we have a tradition of supporting our local schools. Thanks to all the teachers and staff that make our schools great. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Member FDIC.
Danville's Deal Maker.
Shop at
and save at Bob Allen GMC. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 GMC Sierra 1500 4x4 for only $199 a month for 24 months. $53.17 plus first payment and taxes due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock number 23327. Must be GM Lease Loyalty. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorball.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Big change of momentum right there, Todd. Mercer's defense come up with a turnover and was able to punch it in several plays later. And, Dunbar scores there. It becomes 28-24, and you got a ball game to the finish, I believe. But
absolutely. Yeah, just a huge play by Griffith and the Mercer defense, and a nice return to set Mercer up for another scoring opportunity. It didn't take them long to punch that one in, and created some separation on the scoreboard once again. So Mercer will kick off here. Done this a few times here in the two games. 38 points in the first one, already 35 in this one. So Mercer putting some points on the board the first two games so far.
Yes, sir, they have been. As Sam Rowell ready to kick off here. Kick right down the center of the field. Hits, takes a bounce, fielded at the 15. Up across the 20, 25, and runs into a nice wall of the Titans out around the 27.
Just nice downfield coverage again. Just everybody staying in their lanes, and they get to a certain point and they start to settle. You can see that on every single kickoff now. They're not creating separation when I think last week they got a little separated, got some out front and created some lanes that opened up for that return before, but doing a much better job today. Everybody's staying together in one single line, and just good special teams play right there.
Tackle on the kickoff there was made by 18 Landon Yates, and also number 17, and that is Bryson Garcia for the Titans.
Doubles to both sides, single back to the left, motion right.
Teal takes the snap, looks over, pass is behind his receiver there on the quick slant, incomplete.
Pass to Teal, incomplete, second down.
So one thing we haven't mentioned today is Mercer's playing right to left on your radio dial, but now that we're on TV, we don't have to say a whole lot, right?
You got that right. Clock stopped with 9:59 to play here in the game. Yes, sir. It's
split left, trips right. Single back to the left. Now he moves to the right.
Teal drops, going to throw it deep down the sideline over there. Pass is going to be caught on the far side. A beautiful catch. And coming up with the catch for Dunbar is number 15, Norsworthy, who made the touchdown earlier. And a big play all the way down to the Mercer 39-yard line for the first down.
Defensive back was there. I mean, he had great coverage. He was in his hip pocket. He just laid it perfect. In right over top his shoulder, and nice catch.
Tell you, this is another procedure penalty against Dunbar, and Todd, I think it's got to be the third or fourth one on number 1, Barry, the receiver, just leaving early.
Yeah, the right tackle moved as well on that one. I think it may have been the whole right offensive side of the line.
Hey, say, sir, how you doing? All right, first and 15.
You want to be on TV? Sit down.
Teal drops, the throw pressure coming, sets up the screen. Here comes Barry across the field, and he's got a little bit of room, gets down inside the 35, tackled right there, maybe the 34s are going to give him on the forward progress.
Pick up about 11 yards there, I think. Just a little slip screen again. Barry sliding down inside, just a quick toss.
Bring up second and looks like 6.
Split left, trips right, back set to your right.
Teal running now straight up the middle, and he slides forward down at the 30-yard line. He's going to be a little short of the first down. Yep, spot him just outside the 30, so it's going to be third and about a yard. Clock continuing to run. Now down to 8:40 to play in the game. Titans on top, 35-17. Teal, quick slant. Pass out, caught by Norsworthy, makes one man miss, and that is going to be a huge penalty here.
That was a very, very clearly seen. Mercer doing a good job of attacking the play there, and he had nowhere to go but hit him in the back if he was going to make contact.
So, you're faced with third down and a yard, and now you're going to be adding that penalty onto it, taking it back outside the chains. Mark it back to the 40-yard line, so it's going to be third and looks like about 11.
Mercer platooning a little bit there. And a lot of substitutions, get them some breathers there.
Looks like it's going to be time for the break. As we're going to take a 4-minute heat stoppage water break. And Thompson Service Center scoreboard, 8:24 left in the game. It's Mercer 35, Dunbar 17. We'll return back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Darling, I bought you a new vacuum cleaner from the WHBN swap shop. You know, you plug them in and they pick up dust and dirt.
Good, because I bought you a chainsaw from the swap shop. It cuts the dead trees out back.
Well, I bought you a new iron from the swap shop. Don't touch the hot side.
Hey, here's the new power drill from the swap shop. Honey, you hold the part that does the spin.
Well, here's the new washer from the swap shop. Be careful you don't fall in and get wet.
Advertise for free on WHBN Swap Shop at 734-4321. Monday through Friday, 9:30 and 3 o'clock here on the Rooster, 1420 WHBN.
This is Steve Bertram. Join me weekday mornings for the latest sports scores and news on the Hometown Radio Network, WHIR FM and AM, WHBN FM and AM, Z105 WRNZ FM, and online at hometownlive.net. Stay tuned to Hometown Radio stations for live coverage of local games, UK games, and NASCAR racing. It's all on the Hometown Radio Network, your place to go for sports news and live broadcasts.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business.
Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here, HR Manager with Essity. At Essity, we want to wish all of our local high schools good luck during this season. We're proud to sponsor Mercer County, Bergen, Boyle County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Ads, go Rebels, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity in Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Hello, this is Robert Wagner, General Manager of Hometown Radio. We love our listeners, and we know times are tough, so we wanted to do something big, so you could save money at local businesses. After several meetings, we could see no other way, so we opened Big Deals online store, selling gift certificates to local businesses. The gift certificates are just like cash. You buy full retail value gift certificates at a big discount.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Supplies limited, so hurry over to our online store at hometownlive.net and click on the Big Deals logo. Some restrictions may apply. Spend a few minutes now and save big tomorrow. Join other Hometown Radio listeners who are already shopping and saving at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
The Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
All right, as we're back here at Alvis Johnson Field at Harrodsburg with the heat stoppage that we've been going throughout the game ever so often, taking a 4-minute break for water and just giving the kids a chance to catch their breath as it's really heated up from the time the game started at 1 o'clock, and no doubt on the field it's got to be even hotter than that, Todd, especially with the pads and helmets and everything else on.
Yeah, absolutely. I looked at on my phone. It said feels like 94, but I guarantee you it's close to 100 down there with the heat and humidity as far as the heat index, and so that's what they keep an eye on. Anything that gets over, I believe it's been a few years, but I think it was 104. Anything over 104, you have to stop play. But then within that range, you have to take frequent water breaks, and so that's what we're seeing here today. There's a couple of interesting stats from the third quarter, Gary. Mercer only with 1 third down conversion, but only attempted 7 compared to 7 of 13 for Dunbar. They were 0 for 1 on their 4th down attempt. Mercer 1 of 2, and the one that they failed on, again, go back to the near touchdown that Drakeford tried to pull in and just couldn't hang on to it. It was a very, very nice play.
All right, back to action now. 3rd and 11.
Trips right, split left, back set to the right.
Mercer coming. Teal throws on the run, and the pass is going to be high and incomplete down at the 36.
I believe that's another quarterback in there.
Yeah, you're right. That's number 10 there for Dunbar. That's Stephen Estep, Jr.
Notice that from his throwing motion, so I don't know if...
Now it looks like Teal is back there, number 18. It's going to be 4th and 11. Dunbar going to go for it here, trailing 35-17 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard.
Trips right, split left again. Back shifts to the right. Watch your slip screens here.
Teal looking, throws high and deflected and falls incomplete. Mercer will take over on downs for the second time here this afternoon.
Nice job defensively by the Titans again that time, and just a good pass defense. Starting to get a little pressure on Teal again that series.
Yeah, I tell you, and I know Dan's talked about it, and you mentioned it. I mean, it's very impressive the work that Mercer's getting out of their front four. And, when the quarterback's having to throw quick, your defensive backs don't have to play coverage very long, and they've done a good job as well. So,
yep. Look for Mercer to come out here and probably try to keep the ball on the ground as much as possible. Unless it's just quick passes, keep the clock moving. They break the huddle. Twins to the left, split right. Griffith set to the right of Mays.
He's going to hand it off to him. Looking for the opening up the middle. Crosses the 45. Going to get out close to the 46-yard line. Picked up about 5 there on the first down run as the clock now gets underneath 8 minutes to play here in the ball game. Titans leading 35-17.
Yeah, you can pick up 4 to 6 yards on run plays like that. I think you're going to see them try to chip away at that clock. They go again. Twins to left, split right.
So I noticed that time I saw Coach Yeast pointing at something. I'm like, what is he pointing at? And then I realized he's pointing at the play clock, telling Mays to kind of watch that. It's now getting down close to 10 seconds. No sense in snapping it when it's up at 24. And here's Griffith again, gets behind his blockers, working hard with a good run.
And it may be just about a half yard short.
Gets it right at the midfield stripe. It's going to be 3rd and short.
That's what I mean. That probably plays into Mercer's favor just a little bit there. It's going to be 3rd and short. You don't stop the clock to move the chains, and still in a great position to pick up the first down on the next play.
That right? Yes, sir. Titans come up to the line of scrimmage here.
Split left. It's got a tight slot right. Motion left now.
He's with it. He's going to keep it. Fake the handoff. He's got the first down. Gets inside the 45. Still going and all the way down inside. And I don't think he was ever down.
No, he wasn't.
They never blew the whistle. He was kind of laying on the top of a Bulldog defender. And he continues on all the way to the 35. Great effort.
Yeah, superb effort. Just picks up probably another, 5 to 6 yards on that play.
Yeah, another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down.
Yeah, a total of 15 on that one. Clock stops long enough to set the chains. And they're blowing it to roll now under 6 minutes. Mays is going to take his time and makes the call. They come to the...
Continuing to look. Play clock just down to 20, so got a lot of time here. You can let it run off. Clock underneath 6 minutes.
Sorry, Gary. Split to each side, 2-back set.
Mays takes the snap, gives it to Drakeford. Following his blockers across the right. Cuts it up. Big run. Inside the 25. Still on his feet. All the way down close to the 17-yard line. That was the play they scored a touchdown on earlier. And you can see from this angle, Todd, he just gets right behind those guys, following them through that hole. And great run.
Absolutely. Both of those guys get out on the edge. Got the backs out there. You've got the linemen. I mean, it's just a superb downfield blocking by Mercer County there. You can't ask for better than that. And he stays in bounds, so that continues the clock runnage. And so now under 5.
Another Pioneer Pawn Shop first down. Titans have it at the Dunbar 17. This is Cameron Mapp in there as the quarterback, and he will hand it off. And on the carry, going forward, gets it down inside the 15-yard line. And that was Malachi Davis, number 5 on the carry that time. Gets it down to the Dunbar 13. Picked up, it's like almost 5 yards there. It's like the original line was the 19. I was thinking 17, but quarterback in. Change here for the Titans as Thaddeus Mays' day looks to be done as he comes out and he's replaced by Cornelius Mapp, a sophomore, number 12.
Trips left. Got a tight end also to the left.
He's going to give it to Davis once again. Breaks it out inside the 10. Tackled and falls forward down close to the 6.
And they're going to stop the clock long enough to set the box now because the chains will be dropped.
The Pioneer Pawn Shop first down. Malachi Davis getting the carries here. Mercer will have it first and goal from the Dunbar 6. Titans break the huddle, and the clock will break the 3-minute and 30 seconds mark left in the game.
Tight end left. Doubles to the left.
Mapp will take it. Hands off Davis. Straight up the middle. Dunbar reading it good this time. Stop him right around the 5, looks like, for a gain of a yard.
Davis on the carry for a short gain.
Don't forget to stay tuned after the ball game for our wrap-up report. We'll get the stats and also give out our 4 weekly awards. Your partner in crime, Dan, has left you holding the bag all by yourself.
Yes, I'm going to make you work. Under 3 minutes now. Goes to the right, split left.
Mapp takes it, gives it to Davis, trying to come to the left side, cuts it up, but Dunbar with a nice job of pursuit that time out here on the edge. And looks like they got him right back on the 5. No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and goal. Titans continue to letting the clock run. 2:20 to play in the ball game. Mercer County 35, Dunbar 17 here in the Woodford County Veloczi Bowl. That's just a hard word for me to say.
I can't wait to try to say it with some chicken parm in my mouth.
All right. Mercer very content here. Play clock getting close to 10 seconds. Game clock underneath 2 minutes.
Split right, doubles to the left, single back to the right.
Mapp will give it one more time to Davis. Looking for the opening, cuts it up inside the 3, leans forward. Touchdown Titans. Malachi Davis gets his first score of the season on a 5-yard touchdown run, and that is a Dr. Jennifer Nichols Mercer County touchdown here at Alvis Johnson Field. Every time Mercer scores, you can score a job with Nesco Resource. Jobs are available in Harrodsburg, Danville, and the Stanford area. Give them a call at 859-238-0058. Nice drive by Mercer right there.
Absolutely. Just very methodical.
Simrau on for the extra point attempt. And a flag in the backfield.
Can't be delay a game. Not sure what start. It's interesting. He was underneath the goalpost.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see it. Simrau will now attempt a little bit longer extra point. Or spotted at the 7. Excuse me, the line of scrimmage is 7. Mays is going to spot it at the 15. Mays puts it down. Simrau's kick is up, and he got it.
Good.
Knocks it through, and with 1:43 to play, Mercer County 42, Dunbar 17. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
This is Dan Yates, and I want you to join me for Breakfast with the Coaches as we talk Titan football live from the old bus station every Saturday morning this fall from 9 to 10. Tune your radios to WHBN 99.5 FM, AM 1420, or catch our live stream at hometownlive.net. Breakfast with the Coaches is brought to you by Farmers National Bank, Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance, 101 Business Solutions, Big Deals Online Store, and the old bus station restaurant. Go Titans!
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
All righty, welcome back. Mercer County scores another touchdown. Malachi Davis on the run, 5 yards out. Titans on top, 42-17. Kickoff here brought to you by Darren Ransdell and his staff at the barbershop. Fielded down at the 20-yard line on the catch. Out across the 25 up to the 30. You know, Todd, we've talked many times, but Mercer's kick coverage team has been very improved from game one.
Absolutely. It wasn't that it was extremely bad.
Right.
You know, last week, they just had a little bit of a breakdown, and again, it was all about spacing, and they've made that adjustment, and they have been spot on today. So hats off to the coaching staff, but then the players as well, being very disciplined.
Discipline and knowing the assignments, and they've done a very good job of it here this afternoon. Dunbar will start this drive from their own 31-yard line.
Trips left, split right. Single back to the right.
Teal, quick toss out. Called over on the far sideline by Norsworthy. Going down the sideline. Gets the first down. He's forced out of bounds up around the 46-yard line, looks like. Picked up 15 on the play.
Yeah, boy, we've got some different numbers in there, Gary.
Yeah, seeing quite a few of them for Mercer County getting on the field.
Clock continues to run.
Coming into the game there for the Titans, 81, Braden McGuffey. Pass caught on this side.
Oh, that's a hold.
Wow, sure looks like a hold there as Mercer finally gets him wrapped out of bounds.
Wow.
As it's going to be close to, actually he'll get him the first down. They're going to spot him down at the 42-yard line. We do get a flag come in.
A little extracurricular activity there afterwards.
As we sure thought we saw the hold there.
Yeah, and he was trying to separate, and I tell you, that was a lot clearer than the one that they called down us on the goal line. We were able to score the very next play.
All right, see what kind of numbers we can get for the new group that's out there. Up front, we got number 65 and number 78 for Mercer County on the defensive line. Number 78 is Ashton Daugher. And they mark it off, personal foul against Dunbar. Also in the game for the Titans, number 40, Landon Gonzalez at the one linebacker spot. .33, Jacob Sanford in there at the defensive line. Also for Mercer, number 31, Connor Ward into the game for the Titans, along with number 17, Bryson Garcia. Dunbar. Number 32, Myron Russell. Let's keep it right here as Dunbar takes a quick timeout. Number 27 for the Titans, Cohen Sanford. He's had a nice game here today, getting some more playing time. And trying to see a few other numbers for the Titans as we're getting ready to get back to play here. Penalty marked off against the Bulldogs after the first down. Ball back spotted into Dunbar territory at the 43. First and 14, let's call it. Clock down to 1:12. And they will start the whistle there. New quarterback pass over on the side, caught right in front of the Mercer bench. Pass up close to the 49-yard line was caught.
Kept him in bounds. That was a very good play. Well, at least I thought he did. Hard to tell with that big tent.
Number 40, Landon Gonzalez was on the hit for Mercer there.
Clock running. Now under 1 minute.
Quick toss out, far side, high catch, nice. And Mercer with a very good job over on the far side reading the play there. And that is Cohen Sanford, number 27, coming up with a stop. It's a loss back to the Mercer or Dunbar side of the field, back to the 45. It's going to be third down, and let's call it 7. Clock down to 37 seconds left to play, probably one more play. Dunbar taking their time here with it. Down to 20 seconds. This will be the final play of the game, I do believe. Quick snap, toss. Oh, he faked it. Now he pulls it back and throws it, but it's incomplete. And that will stop the clock. Thought that was going to be the last play, Todd.
Spoke too soon.
Yes.
Well, where you wished he'd have caught it because it wasn't going to hurt Mercer. They was right there.
All right, line of scrimmage is the Dunbar 45-yard line. It's fourth down and 7. 11 seconds on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Pass out to the far side, caught by Norsworthy, and Mercer with a nice job there, getting a lot of helmets to the tackle, and they stop them for a loss.
Yeah, that was fourth down, so the clock will stop. Mercer will take over with 5.8 seconds. So I'm sure they'll come out and take a knee.
Good performance here today for the Titans. They're going to start off 2-0 on the young season. And last year, Todd, Mercer opened the season at 0-2. Got their first victory here against Danville in a hard-fought game in week 3. We're back home here next Friday night. We get back on the Friday night rotations. We're ready for the normal 7:30 kickoff time against Shelby County here at Alvis Johnson Field. Titans will line up and get in the victory formation and take a knee here as Cornelius Mapp will go up under center. Mercer takes the snap and the knee. And that'll bring it in to your ball game here this afternoon at Alvis Johnson Field. Final score on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard: Mercer County 42 and Dunbar 17. Back in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease a new 23 Ram 1500 Bighorn for only $299 per month for 48 months. $55.24 plus taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock C $23,496. Must have trade to qualify. Make this the summer sales event going on now at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
For over 35 years, Hitachi Astemo Americas has developed cutting-edge products and smart technological solutions that support the global automotive industry. With over 1,000 employees located right here in our Harrodsburg facility, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our sustained success. If you'd like to know more about joining our amazing team, visit us online at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, this is Fred Salzman, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business. Stuart Powell.
Ford Lincoln Mazda.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers.
And the 2023 Velocity Bowl trophy presented to the winning team, your Mercer County Titans.
Sponsored Mercer County, Bergen, Water County, Danville, and Garrett County. All of these schools will produce our future employees, and we're rooting for you all this season. So go Lions, go Rebels, go Titans, go Bulldogs, and go Golden Lions. So thanks again from Essity and Harrodsburg and Danville for representing our communities in a great way.
All right, welcome back here to Alvis Johnson Field as the Mercer County Titans just received the trophy here today as winners of the Woodford County Velocity Bowl. Here at Alvis Johnson Field, Titans win at 42-17 as it has been a very hot afternoon. Post-game show brought to you by Custom Promotional Products at Harrodsburg, home for your Titans attire. Custom Promotional Products has you covered for your favorite team wear. You can visit with Cindy and Larry on Lexington Street. Give them a call at 734-5222. And quick recap of the second half of scoring. It was 14-10 Mercer at the half. Titans got the ball to start the third quarter. Couldn't do anything with it. Went 3 and out and was able to stop Dunbar as well. Mercer got the ball back with 6:23 left to go in the third quarter. Ashton Drakeford, his first score of the game, 11-yard touchdown run. Simrau's kick made the score 21-10. Mercer then with another nice defensive play held Dunbar. Dunbar forced to punt. Titans got a good field position, and Denham Griffith scored on 6-yard touchdown run with 5:26 to play in the third quarter. Simrau's kick put Mercer up with the biggest lead there of the game at the time, 28-10. But Dunbar came right back as Mercer was able to hold them, and then Titans tried to score again, couldn't score. Dunbar got it back, and with a touchdown with 1:48 to play in the third quarter, Teal found Norsworthy on a 16-yard touchdown pass. The extra point kick cut the lead 28-17. Then Mercer was driving, couldn't go again, had 3 and out. Dunbar driving down the field, had good field position, got inside the Mercer side of the field, and what a big play. The interception by Denham Griffith and a big return took it all the way back down inside the 25-yard line and set up a Drakeford 5-yard touchdown run with 10:08 to play in the fourth quarter. Pushed Mercer's lead back out to 35-17. Titans held Dunbar once again, turnover on downs, got it back with a nice drive down the field, mostly on the ground, resulting in a Malachi Davis 5-yard touchdown run, his first score of the season, with 1:43 left to play in the game. Simrau's kick gave us our final score at 42-17. here this afternoon. All right, let's move quickly into our stats. Or excuse me, not our stats, into our post-game awards. Post-game awards. Let's do that, Todd.
Sounds good.
So your Titan play of the game, and this play of the game is courtesy of the Custom Promotional Products team, home of your Titan attire.
The play of the game, it came at a very critical time, and we made a comment about the defense. We had the turnover on the fumble, but the pick that Griffith had, and it was just the timing of it, seemed to turn the tide for Mercer County and put them on the offense literally, from that point on. And so from that, it was just, pretty much Mercer's game from there. Mm-hmm. So it's just a critical play at a given time and changed the momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. They were driving. If they score there, they cut the lead to 28-24, I believe it would have been. And, you got the whole fourth quarter left to play, and it becomes a very more competitive game than what it was at the time. So big play by Denham Griffith, huge return for him. All right, next up is going to be your CC Auto Parts and Service Titan Player of the Game, brought to you by the folks out at CC Auto Parts and Service. Get your car to perform like the Titan Player of the Game today.
Yeah, we talked about this. This kid actually was in contention for the Player of the Game last week as well, but had some big plays but then had just a very overall on both sides of the field here, or both sides of the ball, had just an outstanding game. And so the Player of the Game today goes to Ashton Drakeford.
Yeah, big game for him. 2 touchdowns today. 2 touchdowns runs for Drakeford. All right, next up we're going to go with your AJ Car and Dry Clean Wash lineman of the game. And if your vehicle is like these linemen who play hard and get dirty, then you need to visit with AJ's Car and Dry Clean Wash on Joseph Drive in Harrodsburg.
Well, this one was just impossible because Mercer's play from the line of scrimmage just was phenomenal today. They were downfield blocking and just staying on their block, staying engaged. And, it was one of the things Dan pointed out before the game that Coach East had mentioned. If they can get to step 1, step 2, and then attack and stay engaged, then today would be a very positive outcome. And that was, in fact, exactly what happened. And so just from the play, the whole offensive line today, hats off to them. So.
Yep, good deal. Like you say, it was just hard to single out one person. Yeah. In the first game, it was McKinney. First part of this game, McKinney, he had some big plays. But then we started seeing some other guys really step up as well. I know Kingston Mays was in on some plays, and Rodriguez was in there. And, just everybody, you're calling their names. J.J. Goodman had a sack, I believe it was. So,
and you look on the offensive side, you had Mays, you had Collier getting out front, and it's just one play after another. It seemed like that Mercer just, when that becomes the norm, it's hard to stop.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, final award of the afternoon. This will be the Titan player that makes the 101 Business Solutions delivery of the game. As it's going to be a tough one to call here, I do believe. We've kind of struggled with it.
Yeah, we did struggle with it a little bit, but defensively he had the big interception, but then offensively, at the end of the third quarter, he still already had 117 yards, and just on both sides of the ball, he delivered. And so Denham Griffith is your player that made the delivery today.
Yes, sir. Hats off. Picked up a lot of hard yards up the middle, fighting for extra yards, and just a workhorse of a back, and big runs for him today to pick up a lot of good yards for the Titans.
Yeah, and then Thaddeus Mays had an outstanding game as well. And so, anytime you have the pass attempts we have, and put the ball in the hands of our receivers, but then. It just what he can do with his feet as well, and again, it came at the right times, right? So it's just that dual threat that he has that that makes him stand out. And he's, as Dan mentioned, numerous times, he's very smooth. And so it just he seems very relaxed this year.
Yeah.
And you can tell that maturity is starting to settle in.
Yeah, absolutely, and very impressed with the poise that Mercer's shown, and whether it be running the football, being patient, waiting for the holes to open up, getting behind the blockers, whatever it was. But a very, very good performance for the Titans. 2-0 now on the young season. Got Shelby County at home next Friday night back here at Alvis Johnson Field, and looking forward to an opportunity to continue on with this team and the progress that we're seeing from them.
Yeah, and go ahead and do a little research. It's the first time that I can ever remember. I don't ever remember playing against Shelby County. We've played against a Shelby County team, which in Martha Lane Collins had a couple good battles with them over the years, but not the Shelby County school. So it's going to be a new foe for us, and look forward to that, especially with the way the Titans have played the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, good stuff there. Anything else, good sir?
Nope. Fun day, and
absolutely
time to go party now with the birthday girl. So
there you go. Yeah, it's been we started this venture last night around 5:30 leaving here, and made it up to Woodford County and got rained out. Was able to get the game in here this afternoon. So a lot of work went into this, not necessarily from us, but from Mercer County administration, field team, and everybody else involved. They're getting officials and all that kind of good stuff. So they brought it all together, pulled it off, even with the heat and a lot of stoppages we had here today. But successful afternoon. Thoughts and prayers with the young Dunbar player that ended up going to the hospital. So we hope everything is all right with that young man there.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that'll do it. Big thanks to Dan for helping getting us set up here. He had to get back to work. I've got to get back to work. And you can go party, Todd. Also, we appreciate greatly and look forward to the rest of this season with our partnership with Hyped Up Sports and Mr. Corey Rainey. Thank you again, sir.
Absolutely.
Great job, as always. And if you haven't checked it out, get to hometownlive.net and watch the broadcast of the game, and that's where you'll find it at. And you can see the ball game, and that'll do it. Final score here at Alvis Johnson Field in the Woodford County Velazzi Bowl. Mercer County gets the victory over Dunbar. Final score of 42-17. Good night and God bless.
Mercer County Titan football